Welcome everybody to Snagging Grass and Catching Bass. I'm your host. Brian likes to fish. Man, we got a good one. Finally, some shore pounders on here. Talk about some shore fishing. We got Spotty Bowl round 5. Lots of sponsors to talk about. Some upcoming news. So let's get this party rolling.
Guys, this is Eric the Judge, and on Wednesday nights there's nothing better than snagging grass and catching bass on YouTube at 7 p.m. besides this hot shower. See you guys there. Bye.
What's up, the Judge? Taking a shower. What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in tonight to Snagging Grass and Catching Bass. Got San Diego Bay round 5 Spotty Bowl results. We got a lot of other cool stuff they show. We've got the champ himself finally back, Alex Norton. Have him on to talk about some shore pounding stuff that we've been doing. But first, let's give some shout outs to some of you guys in chat. Looks like we have 100. Oh, yeah, we have a lot of people in here already. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Make sure you hit the like button and leave me a comment. First up, we got Current Jam. Check out Current Jam's videos, man. They're really sleek. They're really cool. Which says, what's up, folks? Glad to have you in here, Current Jam. One Cool Tuna, Snagging Grass. I'm here the whole show. Yeah, 40 minutes. Okay. Mowed the back 40, dude. You got 40 acres out there. One Cool Tuna in Kentucky. Thanks for tuning in. We got David from HD Baits in there. He says, good luck, everybody. Thank you for tuning in also, David. We got officially Summer. Oh, look who made it. What's up? Summer's here. Let the party start. Thank you, Summer, for tuning in. We got Charlie from Time on the Water. He says, snag, dude. Hopefully I can make my way to the big leagues one day and get on that show. But what's up, Charlie? We got Andrew in the house. He says, what's up, people? Thank you. We got the Hookup Baits team. I hear there's a watch party going on tonight. Heard that somebody might be making food over there, watching with the boys from Merino Bay. Oh, okay. What's up? Hookup Bait in the house. SD Roy's in the house. What's going on, Roy? IB Surf Fishing 42 says, snag. Thank you. We got, I always get this one. The Packerin Fisher. My mouth doesn't work. He says, snagged and aloha. Are you watching from Hawaii? Right on. We got Mike in here, says snag 2-inch. Good weekend. Good to see you finally, Brian. What's up, dude? Good to see you too. Josephine says hello. How are you, Josephine? Wait a minute. That's Chad's wife from Hookup Baits, Josephine. That's JoJo. You're on a different YouTube channel right now. What's up, JoJo? We got Shane in there, says snag. What's going on? We got the one and only Judge in here. We got a bunch of people there. If you want to shout out, go ahead and type it in. Cash Fisherman's in there right now. But let's go ahead and bring in our guest. And that is Alex Norton. Whoa. Alex has stepped away. So hold on. Let's go back to me for a minute. All right. Let's try that again. And let's go ahead and bring in our guest, Alex Norton. What's up, Alex? What's up, Alex? How are you doing? Oh, no. We have a little delay. Give it a second. Let the internet catch up, Alex.
The connection's pretty shiesty right now. I'm not going to lie.
It'll catch up. You're all right. Man, so, Alex, looks like you've been doing some construction. Tell us what's going on over there. I heard you moved. Uh-oh. Are you guys seeing Alex? Alex, I think you're cutting out. Oh, Alex disconnected. All right. Let's go ahead and get a few more shout outs then. He says, what's up, Cash? That is Charlie in there right now. Jared's in the house. He says, what's up, Charlie? And all right, we got Brian's Ventures in here. He says, what's up? Thank you for tuning in tonight, guys. We got 132 people in there. I do appreciate y'all. We got a great show tonight. Let me show you. I'm trying to figure out some new technology here. So here we go. Tonight's show, we're going to show and tell. Me and Alex are going to show off everything we use to fish shore. I got my entire shore pounding bag from this weekend. I'm going to open it up, show you what I use to fish from shore. Know a lot of you guys fish from the kayak and boats and all that, but I definitely want to try to convince you guys to fish from shore also. It's a lot of fun. And we have this fishery down here. So even if you just take a rod in your truck and cruise around, and maybe you're got a hold on, I think I got Alex in here back in, and you got a few minutes to go out there and shore pound. We're lucky to have this waterway. So I want to give a few tips on shore pound here now. Let me go ahead and put this chat on here too, so you guys can read it. We thought remote internet was bad. Yeah, Alex has moved to Alpine, so it must be equally as bad. All right, hold on a second here. Still trying to bring it. There he is. Still trying to bring it. There he is. What's up, Alex? Give it a second. It'll catch up. Now it looks pretty good.
There we go.
There you go.
It's super choppy for some reason.
Oh, dang it. That's all right. We'll just keep it going. So, Alex, I just spilled the beans. You've moved to Alpine. How's the new home going here?
It's a lot of work, but it's super nice.
Well, congratulations. I know getting a home in San Diego, that feels like you hit the lottery, dude. It's hard to in San Diego, anywhere in Southern California, it's hard to get a house. So congratulations, dude. I'm super stoked. Now that you've got some room, dude, it's time to get that boat, the trailer, the tractor, the kayaks, start building your compound, dude.
Oh yeah, for sure.
If you guys don't know Alex Norton, I refer to him as the champ because he is a champ. He's a pro division champ. He's a masters division champ. He has a world record fish. What world record did you set? The IGFA world record.
That was the black croaker. I think it was like 1.7 pounds or something like that.
That's crazy. You caught that on the pickle run. I remember it was like, was it last year or the year before? And you wouldn't expect going out and catching the world record black croaker. Were you targeting that, or was that just some random lucky coincidence? Or
no, I was just dropping shrimp on like lobster pots, just hoping for like a sheep's head or something. And then I pulled that thing up.
How did you know it was a world record? First of all, are you like checking out IGFA and figuring out some records to beat?
I just like. For like the longest time, I would catch like 1 million of them at the jetty. They were kind of like a nuisance fish, but they were all like 1 or 2 inches. So when I pulled one out that was like this huge, I was like, this has to be something.
Well, they have a pretty good fight, dude. If I remember, I don't target those, but occasionally, like you said, you run into them. It seems like they have a pretty decent fight. So sometimes it's like oh, this could be a big spotty, and you see it coming up, you see the color, like no.
Yeah, pretty much. I was like, oh, it's a decent sheephead. And then it was like, that's not a sheephead.
Hey, well, you can't complain. You set a world record. So congratulations, world record holder. And also to add to your list of accomplishments, you're one of the species champions, right? We have a club championship. It's like Eric runs for a couple months. And you catch as many species as you can. And I know you've won that also. So guys, he's got a lot of accomplishments here. And the Masters Championship, let's talk about that. That was what, 2024 maybe?
Something like that, yeah.
And if I remember right, you came in 7th seed, was it? On the lower seed?
Yeah, it was the last one.
The last one. And then that year I was calling Alex a wrecking ball, dude, because he like proceeded to take out 3 people, including me. Just kidding. Chad, and who else did you fish? Was it the Jig Pow back then?
I forgot. Yeah, it was one of those guys.
I think you went through Jig Pow, then Chad, and then me. So you went like a hard path to get that championship. So congratulations, dude. Masters Championship. There's only like a few Masters champions out there, and you're one of them. So congratulations, dude.
Yeah, it was not easy.
Yeah, I know you guys are still have a club going. We have a lot of clubs in the clubs, and one of the clubs that you're part of is Yakuza, which is a bunch of cool guys. You got Peter in there, and you got Corey in there, and you got Bruce in there, Adobo. So cool clubs. That club still going strong?
Yeah. We don't fish as much as we used to, but like we still talk, and we'll get a good session going every once in a while.
Nice. And me and you do a lot of shore fishing now. I love shore fishing, and I think you've primarily switched from. What made you switch from fishing your kayak to shore?
Honestly, like it was just a lot of like repetition with the kayak, just hitting the same pilings with the same people that you see. Yeah. and it's just like, I don't know. I wanted something different. So I like the shorts. Definitely, it has its challenges, but there's more dynamics going on. And
Short is a pretty chip. Cutting out a little bit, but it'll catch up. Just hold in there. But
again.
No, you're on. You're okay. Like Charlie says right here, he says short division. It's just come on, Judge. He says it's just a grab and go. Yeah. So short division.
Okay.
Just the cool thing about short division is you're not like going home and cleaning your kayak or boat or whatever, and you're not loading up all this gear. Usually, you just take a 1 or 2 rods at max and a small backpack worth of stuff, and maybe you're just going for an hour or two, you know.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things I love about shore.
Yeah.
Guys, throughout the show, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and put them in chat. Me and Alex are both watching the chat. So if you have any questions, type the word question in there and we'll put it on there. Sorry if Alex's connection's cutting out through the night, but we'll make it through it. It seems like it's coming in and out. Usually throughout the show, it kind of catches up and we'll get going. Alex, let's talk a little bit about shore pounding. What's your favorite bay to shore pound at? Oh, man. It's going to be a tough one, guys. A little slow. I think he may have disconnected. So I'm going to go ahead and start out. I want to show off a product that I got this weekend. So I was fishing the USA qualifying round, and I didn't know on a kayak that you required a flag. And my buddy Frank let me borrow his flag. I'm going to go full screen until Alex gets back. He let me borrow his flag, and I wanted to show off the flag I got, because the reason I got this flag is because Frank showed it to me, and he's like, "Oh, this thing's cool," and he let me borrow it. But I want to show this flag off. I'm gonna show my flag off here, Alex. You're cutting in and out, but we'll make it work. And I'm gonna show off my Yak Attack flag. So if you guys never seen this before, this is actually the bag that it comes in, and it also works as the flag. I'm gonna show this off really quick, Alex. And you open up this bag. This thing pulls. I'm sure a lot of you guys have this, but I wanted to show it off because I think it's a cool product. And it comes like a big tent pole. It's all collapsible. So you just open it up. One thing slides in the other. It takes like 10 seconds to set it up. And then you've got this light with this foam in that floats. And then you just stick this thing directly in your rod holder in the back of your kayak. And then this part sticks up, obviously. And the cool thing is this thing twists and it's got a light right on it. So light right on it. And then you take this bag and it actually just works as the actual flag itself. So it just snaps right on these two little like elastic lines, and bam, you got yourself a flag, dude. Just that easy. And I guess in that kayak series, they require a flag. So now I have one. I want to show off Yak Attack. I think it's a great product. Works easy. And the cool thing is it just stores away real nice, real easy to use, waterproof. So if you guys have one of those, let me know. You guys have a Yak Attack flag? Seems like it works pretty good. Alex is cutting out. So I'm just going to keep on moving on with the show here real quick till he gets back. He says, how heavy is too heavy for shore pounding inner harbor? Are you talking about line? Let's talk about the line. So the line, I've been experimenting with 2 different lines from shore pounding, and mainly I stick with 15 or 20 pound, but this is the line I've been using. I've been debating between these 2 right here. I like the super soft line, so I go with the higher strand. This one's a 9, the 9 a Berkeley, and this one's the 8, the Daiwa J braid, the X9. I think they're both great. Both are super soft. Both cast good. I like to go with the dark green color, but these are the 2 lines that I've been using lately from shore. 20 pound. Seems like it's light enough to cast far. And 20 pound, when you get to 20 pound, it's easy to tie a knot. When you start getting into that like super thin braid, it's super difficult to tie a decent knot. Charlie says, what lead? So lead, it depends, Charlie. If we're fishing Mission Bay, usually like 3/8 or a quarter, maybe a ½ ounce, because that's like 15, maybe 20 feet from shore if you're lucky. But a lot of it's like 6 feet. So the lighter, the better on the shallower stuff. But San Diego Bay, I can find spots that are up to like 25 feet. So I'm going a little heavier, like ½ inch on that. But I was going to show you real quick, since Alex isn't here to show off his bag. He'll probably be back in a second. What I carry in my bag, I'm gonna go through this really quick, but of course I carry my bump board. If you guys all have one of these, make sure you mark up all the marks on it. Set yourself a goal. My goal this year, it's every year, which is try to beat my PB. I want to try to get a 19-inch fish. I write the baits code right on my bump board just so I don't forget, just in case. And then never forget to put some motivational stuff on the back. Fish hard, have fun, stay positive, all this stuff. Couple goals, 80-inch bag, be happy. I got all these little goals all right on the back of it. So right on the back, make yourself some goals, try to accomplish those, and then you can check them off as you get them on the back of your bump board. Dave Rach says, I have one of those lights, but got it substituted for American flag. Sweet, right on. Yeah, it seems like you could probably put anything you want on there. I like going to fish Mission Bay to fish. Yeah, Mission Bay. San Diego Bay, the only problem with theirs is there's not a lot of shore areas. Mission Bay, pretty much the whole thing around it's a park. It's all grassy park, so it's easy to navigate through there and find some nice shore spots from there. So Mission Bay is definitely shore pounder friendly. I just started fishing 3/4 ounce. Wow. All right. Well, if you get the 3/4 ounce and you can get a bomber cast with that, which is nice. So if you're casting into the wind, you can get a bomber cast out of a 3/4 but once it hits the bottom, you kind of have to keep that cadence going. Anything that heavy, it'll automatically just sink to the ground the second you stop. Oh, look who's back. Let's see if we can get him back in here. There you are. You're back.
Oh,
let me guess. You switched to your phone.
I can't hear you, but I can see you.
Okay. Well, I just started talking about my bag.
It's wrong now.
As soon as Alex is back on here, we'll talk a little bit more shore pounding in. But my favorite shore pounding bag is it's something super basic. It's just, I'm going to go full screen until you're ready. Okay, Alex?
Fuck. Come on.
You guys didn't hear that. My favorite shore pounding bag is just this ugly stick bag. I got it from Turner's, I think, a long time ago, and I fished every session in the last 4 years with this bag. It's got the standard, lots of little compartments. I know, Corey, that's pretty funny. It's got a lot of standard little compartments on it. Some of the things I carry. So top hatch right here, something emergency I got to grab real quick is my microfiber cloth. Anytime you fish spotties, sometimes you cut yourself, sometimes they poop or vomit on you. You got to wipe your bump board. So always carry one of these. Next thing I always carry in this thing right up top, I'm always trying to get a big fish. So if I do catch my PB, I want to be ready. I just carry around this Cat's King scale. And the reason I carry this one now is because it's got this huge display screen. When you turn it on, it shows up on the camera really well. Some of the more expensive ones, like the one Frank was using, sometimes the glare is not very good. This one has a very big display on it. So I like using this one right here, Cat's King. And I'll show you some of the baits. So this is exactly what I take when I go. I always take this, my Berkeley Gulps. And I got a variety of all different kinds in there. But if the shore pounding is super slow, and shore pounding, sometimes you're just trying to get 5 fish in a tournament. You're trying to get big fish, but your goal is ultimately to get 5 fish. And these right here are they're probably the most universally used bait that I use, just because it has a ton of scent on it. They're easy to fish. And you can attach them to anything. Cool baits, you can fish on ball jig heads, but get one of these. And the reason I get this hard container is because if you get the Ziploc bags, they just leak. The second you open them, that juice leaks out. And this, I just open up my package and I put them in here. And it seems for my backpack, this doesn't leak. Just got to put it on there super tight. But I carry that with me. And then, of course, I carry my Gamakatsu boxes. And first one is my drop shot box. So if shore fishing is super slow, I automatically go right to the drop shot box, because sometimes you just want a slow presentation from shore, and you can cast a drop shot out far and then just kind of drag it around the bottom. And it's a good way to do a seek mission where you can find it. All right. I think Alex might be ready. Let's bring him in. Bam. There he is. Are you ready?
I am. I had to.
All right.
My phone, but it works now.
Sounds perfect. You're making me work hard over here. I'm not used to doing it by myself. I need some back and forth.
All right.
Hopefully I'm not joking. You switch to Starlink? Okay. Drop shots are good. Yeah, I think drop shots. I just showed off my first gear. I showed Alex. I don't know if you saw it, but my first thing I bring is, do you use these? The gulps.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if it's the sandworm or the curly tail or the fluke. I just like I think the scent and the action of these is a good way if you're having a slow time to scrap up a fish. I think the gulp, especially if you're a beginner shore pounder, it's a good place to start.
Yep.
100%.
And I just talked also about my drop shot bag, which I'm sure you carry too. Let me show you what drop shots weights I use. Oh, here they are. I carry this assortment of drop shot weights.
Okay.
They're like vary from like 1/8 all the way. Sometimes I go all the way 1/2 ounce, depending on that current, just to keep it on the bottom. Usually about 1/4 is what I use. I try to get away as light as possible. And fish this is pretty shallow, but I like to use these like long, skinny ones. Do you go with any drop shot weights?
Yeah, I definitely used to use the the more expensive round eye kind of like drop shot made weights. But I like honestly switched over to like just the Shiesty egg sinker, the cheap ones that you buy from Walmart.
Oh yeah. I still like those.
Yeah.
The only reason I like those long skinny ones, I'm gonna show one, is because if they get in a rock or something, it seems like you can pop. I know like Coach just goes straight to a fire pit and like ties on like a 16 penny nail, dude, and uses that.
Yeah, I'll like switch. I have like my tungsten ones that are like my fancy, like nice spot one. But
yeah. You're not gonna lose it.
If I know I'm gonna break off, then it's like tungsten's like pretty expensive now. So I'll have my riffraff spots and I'll just throw the cheaper weights.
This is what I'm talking about. These long, skinny drop shot weights. They have like a little hook on the top where you just slide the line in there and you pull it and it pinches it. So if you do get a fish, this thing gets snagged up, usually it comes off, but they're just these little skinny cylindrical drop shot weights. I think you can use them for all kinds of different rigs, but that's what I use them for. Oh, here's the drop shot I was using this week, which is I found anything I can find that looks like a shrimp or some kind of creature. This is like one of my more favorite drop shot baits right here. I hook it up with an extra wide gap hook, and it just this thing floats pretty good too. I think I'll have to check who she was made by, but I just randomly came across this and I'm like, oh, that looks pretty fishy. Yeah. But I like fishing the creature baits and the gulps on my drop shot.
Yeah, 100%.
And if you can find something that looks like that, like a real shrimp or something, I think it works. And especially if you're fishing like sunset or early in the morning, that thing could be on fire. Let's pull something out of your bag, Alex. Let's see what you got in there.
Ooh, let's see. All right, I guess we'll start. You're getting the raw look because I haven't touched this thing since my session. I just run a random
like
fiber, like a tactical. Yeah, it's like a fanny pack, but just for your chest.
Yep.
I'll run the Gamakatsu rag, which is like the best thing ever if you're fishing in sand. You don't want to get your reel sandy.
Dude, I just said that. If you're a shore pounder, you have to have something like this because you're gonna you're gonna get poop on you. You're gonna put your hand in gross things. Just shore pounding all together. Like you said, wipe your reels off, whatever. Got to carry the rag.
Yeah, just wiping your hand off too. Like, I don't know. I just can't stand the feeling of wet sand on my hands. So.
Yep, and once your hand gets sandy, dude, I don't know if you do what I do, but I just dip it in there and dry it off. Dip it in the water, dry it off. I'm sure that's what every shore pounder does, but yeah. Sand can be rough.
For sure.
All right, show us something out of your bag.
All right, I guess we can start with like all the terminal tackle. I used to have like those big blue Gamakatsu ones, but I honestly switched over to this tiny one. I'm just, I have to do this with one hand because I'm holding my phone.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, that fits everything short of the weights. I'll throw my hair jigs into like the bigger compartments.
Ooh, what's that?
That is a hair jig.
Did you make that?
I did.
Nice. If you guys missed the last time Alex was on, he makes his own baits. He calls them a hair jig. I guess that's what they're called. But you use like your dog's hair, right? Your girlfriend's hair.
Yeah. Anything.
Random hair you find of roadkill on the side of the road.
Yeah. Nah. But yeah, I'll throw my streamers in there, and then just like my small little tungsten weights. I think that's 3/8, something like that.
That's
Just like,
pretty good neutral size. Like quarter
Yeah.
sometimes can be a little light because it's hard to cast, and half's a little heavy sometimes. The 3/8, if you're gonna go out and buy one weight for like Mission Bay, 3/8 is pretty universal.
yeah, I'll do 3/8, 1/4, 1/16,
Okay.
and or a 3/16 is like what I throw mostly, actually.
All right, I'm gonna grab into my bag, reach in here, and see what I got. Let's see what. Of course, I bring out this. Everybody knows I'm gonna fish with this. This right here is my A-rig holder. You get these on Tackle Warehouse. I know it looks kind of funky, but the cool thing about it is if it's in your backpack, it just slides out and then it springs out. Everybody knows I'm gonna fish this. My Cool Baits A-rig. And for sure, I rig it up with a half, like the big bait, like that 3.8 bait. And then I've got like 2.8s, and I've got little tiny lightweight ones on here, like a 1/8 all the way around. So I try to go super light. Sure, it's a cast, and you just watch your line until it gets to the bottom, and then you couple hard cranks to get it up above the grass. Because if you're not good at the A-rig, it's a nightmare to fish from shore, because right when you get in towards the shoreline, you're going to hit those rip wraps, and you can't get an angle to get it off. So take some practice to get good from shore with one of these guys. But advantage of the A-rig is I can cast it with the wind like a mile. Against the wind, nightmare. With the wind, you can cast that thing like a mile. So the A-rig is one of the things I take out on my shore adventures. You're not an A-rig fisherman, are you?
Complete opposite. I think I've thrown it like 4 times.
4
And
times?
like, yeah, it's basically one fish for every A-rig that I lost. So like financially, I can do it.
It's a frustrating bait when you first start out, guys. I do not recommend it for first starting shore pounders, because you really have to know where and where not to cast it. Like there's only a few spots you can cast it. Normally me and Alex are fishing in spots that are like come all the way up to like 3 feet, like halfway through your retrieve. So the A-rig is a difficult beast to get through that. You're just dragging it through the grass. So there's only a few spots you could throw that at. All right, let's see something from your bag, and I'll show something else.
All right, let's see. So another product from Gramagazzi. I'm not sponsored, even though I want to be.
Trying to be.
Like their ceramic scissors are like the best thing on earth.
They are.
They don't rust, and they cut through everything. And I'll normally have that on like a lanyard thing that zips up, but they rust after like 2 seasons, so I'm in between them right now.
The Gamakatsu braid cutters, I call them. The nice thing about those is like some of the braid cutters, you go to cut the braid and it just pinches it, you know, and you're like trying to saw it constantly. Those things seem to just slice it like no problem. Yeah. Even when you get down to like that 20 or 10 pound braid, where it's like sometimes difficult to cut with a normal braid cutters, those things just cut right through them. So yeah, I'm all about those too. Do you carry this? Let me see if I can find it in here. This, you know what this is for?
My God, I'm
super long.
Gut hooking and stingrays.
Stingrays, but mainly angel sharks. Yeah. Dude, I've had some situation where I've like grabbed a big angel shark and wanted to get my bait back, and I don't want my hand anywhere near its mouth because those things are gnarly. I don't know why from shore I get angel sharks. Yeah. But this thing's like, I don't know, 16 inches long, but allows you at shore to get, or if you get like a lobster or something crazy, you know, it's going nuts. I always carry these because there's always like when you catch something like that, I fish during the day, so like it attracts like 100 people around. They're like, ooh, you know what I mean? And with this, I can just keep my hand away from that angel shark's mouth. And
yeah, honestly, I could have used those in my last session. I snagged like probably like a 10-pound ray on my leg setup, and it was like my last hair jig. So I was like trying my best to get it back, and the dude's like trying to poke me, and I'm like,
oh yeah,
this is not working out.
Have you been stung by one of those yet?
Not yet. I don't plan on it.
You want to hear a horrible story? So back years ago, I was a scout leader and I was a fishing merit badge counselor. So I had about 30 scouts I was teaching how to catch. You know, had them all on shore. One of them caught a stingray. I said, hey, if you catch a stingray, don't touch it. I'll come over and help you and show you how to do it. So I go in there, you know, like a pro, and I take my needle nose. I'm getting the hook out, and the thing turned upside down and turned and stung me right in the hand in front of about 20 of them. And instant, if you've ever been stung by one of those, I don't know what it does to your hand, but it like prevents it from clotting. So it's just like instant blood coming down. I got all these parents, I got all these scouts looking at me, and I'm like, geez. It was like the most pain. It just grazed me, but it was painful, and it does not stop bleeding. So embarrassing story. That's why I carry the long ones now. So yeah.
Knock on wood. I definitely don't want to get stung by one of those.
All right. You want to show something else out of your bag?
Ooh, honestly, there isn't that much more. I have these aren't Z-Mans. They're a Big Money Jonah, but it's actually kind of similar to what. Let's see if I can put one out here. And the one-handed maneuvering is not the best, but yeah, I mean, squid imitation / craw imitation has been working well lately. So
how do you rig it?
I will do those either drop shotted or free rig. If I'm 90%, it's going to be a free rig.
Free rig. Describe how you hook up a free rig for people that aren't familiar with that.
It's super simple. It's just I'll do one of those loose weights. Let's see if I can find one. Honestly, yeah, like any cheap weight. You can go fancy with the
that's Eagle Claw, looks like to me.
Yeah, free rig weights, but then I'll throw a bead on it. Just any glass speed really. And then straight hook and bait. And then
wide gap, extra wide gap.
Yeah, I'll do an extra wide gap or just the straight shank, depending on what I'm throwing. Got it.
For me, swim baits, here's everything I carry. Just pulled all these out of the bag. A lot of small stuff, 3.3, 2.8. Got my assortment of Kitex. I like the Fish Labs. Fish throw those too. These are really durable. That's the reason I like those. And then, of course, my gulps. And I've started fishing these. I like these. So you ever fish the 6th Sense Divines?
I have not.
They're super durable. Not quite as durable as like Z-Man, but they're pretty durable. But they make this really small, like I think it's a 2.8. And for like the 1/8 ounce cool baits that I use, the profile is perfect because that bait is super narrow. And I know you can't see these, but it's super narrow also. So I'm starting season like Spotty Bowl 1, I used a lot of this product and I kind of gave up on it, but it's making a comeback for me. So, and I think, let me see if there's anything else. Oh, what do you use for a leader?
Ooh, amazingly, I just use, this is not even the right spool. I have like a big spool of like 6, 4, and I think 8 pound mono.
4?
Yeah, I'll do 4 if I'm throwing the ultralight.
Wow.
If they're like super, super finicky.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you'd be amazed. It's like, you wouldn't think it's like, oh, it's nighttime and it's like, how much could like 2 pounds actually matter? But I swear it's like, I won't get bit and then I'll just switch rods, throw super, super finesse line, super finesse baits and just get bit. So
I'm sure there's a lot of people scratching their head. They're like, wait a minute, I'm fishing 20 or 25 and I'm breaking off. How is Alex? You must be a master of setting up your drag. And do you have like a really long, like parabolic rod that you're fishing with that 4 pound?
Yeah, that. And it's like, it's honestly probably like 40% luck because you'll hook like a huge fish and it'll just run in between 2 pilings. And you're like, I shouldn't have landed that. But yeah, no, it's just also just spot specific. If I know it's like there's just light grass and they don't really have anything to wrap onto, then you're generally okay.
How long's the fight on like a big like 15-inch fish with 4 pound line? Are you out there like 10 minutes or is it a 2-minute fight with like a 10 pound?
No, honestly, I have my drag set like pretty tight. Just like, I don't know, if it was just a few clicks more, it'll probably break off. But honestly, it's almost the same thing as like fishing, I don't know, 8 pound test for me. It's just like with spotties, it's like you get those 2 big runs and then it's just, once you get them turned to you, then they get the head shakes and they might run a few more times before you land them, but it's not too much more time.
Dude, I gotta go fishing with you. I gotta see this 4-pound. I never go 4-pound. Like
Anytime.
lightest I used to go with 6, but I gave up on the 6. I've gone to 8, and this time of year, summertime, I go to 12. So here's my leaders I bring. Got 2 spools of this right now. I usually just fish whatever I got, and I have so much of this left over that I've been fishing J Floral. It's made by Daiwa forever, but at 12-pound. That's my summertime blend, I would say, because they're a little more feisty when the water heats up a little bit, not so finicky. So,
Yeah.
All right, and let me see if there's anything else I want to show off in this bag. Got my cool baits, my backup A rig in case I lose her. And I think that's all I carry on my shore division. Of course, I carry a Sharpie. Oh,
Yeah.
here's something old timer told me about. This is funky. I don't know if this is true, but I've been experimenting with it. Have you ever seen this stuff? It's gelatin. It's what they make Jello out of, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Have you ever heard of this stuff? It's edible. This is like what you put in to make food.
Yeah, it looks like something very different from my tiny screen right now.
It's gelatin. And an old timer told me about this. He's like, before the scents came out and everything, we used to use gelatin because I guess this is like solid protein. It's like if you open this up, it's like a sugar packet almost. But it's like a gelatin, same thing that Jello, like when it gets cold, I guess it, whatever gelatin does, it does. But you sprinkle this on your bait and it puts like I don't know how to describe it, but like a clear, like not oily, exact opposite of oily, like clear, like protein on the side, almost like fish slime. It's almost like fish slime. Dude, I know it's weird, but if somebody told me it worked for them, I'm gonna give it a shot because you can get these online for like 100 of them for like $6 on Amazon. So I've been experimenting with this, unflavored, of course, gelatin. It's solid protein, and I just once the bait's wet, you just sprinkle it on there like sugar, and it puts like this slimy coat on there. And supposedly the fish like it because they smell the protein or something in it. So I don't know. Maybe give it a try, guys. I don't know. It's brand new to me.
You can combine.
You don't experiment with weird things like that?
Oh yeah, all the time. I'll do like
you never know.
Yeah, I'll do like I actually end up making my own scent. I don't know why it works, but it's like so dumb. It's the like Berkeley refill fluid, and I just put garlic powder in it.
Oh yeah.
And then I just use it as a spray on my hair jigs, or like sometimes I'll soak them the night before.
Yeah, there you go.
And it works super well. Like there's definitely been times when it's like nothing's hitting, and then you'll just spray a few sprays on, and you're like bites double or triple up.
If you think about it, especially for you fishing at night, it may not be a super visual thing, but they're out there smelling around looking for stuff. So why wouldn't it work? I know Chad uses a lot of scent. A lot of these guys use a lot of scent. And that stuff I was showing is unscented, but the old timer told me that they can sense the protein comes off the bait, and they can sense a protein in the water. I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
Fishermen will try whatever. I'm out there with Jello trying it on my baits, unscented Jello. If anybody tries that too and it works, if like you like mix a concoction like Alex, mix that with like garlic or something, shrimp, let me know if it works for you. If you guys have any short pounding questions, put them in there, or any questions for Alex or me, put them in the chat right now and we'll get to those. But I think that covers our shore. So you kind of cut out what's your favorite bait to fish, Mission Bay, San Diego Bay, or does it just depend on seasons, or do you fish both?
Honestly, like at the beginning, I think like last year or 2 years ago, it was like 50-50 in terms of like how much I would actually fish them. But this year it's just all Mission Bay.
If you guys don't know, in the shore division, we're allowed to fish either bay, and we can fish both bays in one day. So same here. I usually start at Mission Bay because I'm always crossing my fingers it works there, because there's so much more possibilities from shore. San Diego Bay, I don't know. They're not friendly to fishermen over there, and there's a lot of people, and there's a lot of parking problems, and there's all the problems that go with trying to park with San Diego Bay. And it's a journey. Mission Bay is a pretty tight place. You can get around. I get around on my bicycle, but you can get around pretty good. So same here. Mission Bay is my go-to. And then San Diego Bay, if Mission Bay is totally bad or it's just a super low tide, my spots aren't good, I know I can hit some deeper water in San Diego Bay. So I go to San Diego Bay in low tide. We've got a question for you, Alex. He says, how many rods are you bringing? Thanks, Ethan, for the question.
One. I'll have
Show that rod. Do you have it on you? Please show that thing. Famous.
Most of the time I'm throwing this thing because I'm not the smartest person, but it's just my own. The electrical tape set up, Tennessee handle on a carbon fiber tube, and then it's a Norfolk composite blank. I don't even remember which one it is. But yeah, it's like I think it's like an 8.5 foot rod.
Ooh.
Yeah.
8 okay.
Yeah. So I'll throw
That's
that.
a bomber cast right there then.
Yeah. And then I'll have like my backup in the car, just if I'm not having a good time just breaking off too much, or just in case. Like, you never know what happens. I've broken rod tips and
Oh yeah. And sometimes a reel might seize on you at the worst moment. It's always good to have a backup plan rod. I actually carry a reel. I didn't bring it this time, but I usually have a extra reel, because I usually carry one rod, sometimes two. And I have an extra reel sometimes back there just in case. I use a lot of bait casters, so those things can fail on you pretty easily. Rods, I bring one or two with me, but I have a backup setup in my truck. So I think 2 rods is pretty good for sure. One for maybe a little deeper, longer cast, and then one for your finesse setup. Usually what I have on me.
It's a double-edged sword, because like there's so many times when I'm like, oh, I wish I had just like a little heavier rod. But then it's like some spots, it's like if I have it in my backpack, I'm just smacking light poles and trees and bushes. So, or I'm forgetting it in a bush.
Yeah, for me, I lay it down and I walk down to my spot, and my second rod's usually like 10 feet away from me. I just carry, when I'm walking around, I carry them both in my hand, and I lay one down. I walk down to the water and do my fishing. All right, guys, I appreciate the question there, Ethan. And let me see if I missed any here. Can you say glutentane again? Is that how you say it? I don't know. How do you pronounce that, Alex?
Oh, I don't even know.
Glutentine?
Glutentine.
I don't know. All right, we got one question here from Shane. He says, when the spotties shallow the jig, when the spotties shallow the jig head, is there any tip to getting them out without hurting the fish? Hate using barbs for that reason. Oh, swallow. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said. When they swallow it, what do you do?
Honestly, I don't get, like, I can't even remember the last time I had a fish swallow like an actual bait. It'll happen if I'm like throwing shrimp for just random fish, but for me, it's like if it happens, if I can, I'll just pinch the barb and then like try and finesse it out. And if I can, I'll just cut as much as I can away and just hope that it rusts away, because I feel like at a certain point you're going to do more damage than anything.
100% agree. Same here. I don't get a lot, usually because I'm casting and retrieving, and they hit them. But sometimes on that Berkeley gulp, like when it hits the bottom, they'll slurp it up, and it doesn't get them like a largemouth where it gets them way in the back. I don't know what that's called, but like way in the back. It usually gets them kind of deep. But stick your thumb in its mouth and then just push it sometimes. Like push it like you're almost like pushing it in deeper. Yeah. And then sometimes that hook will just go in and you can twist it and bring it right out. But if it's totally, like Alex said, you could see it like all the way in the back of their neck and it's pulling the meat and you've tried and the fish is bleeding or something, or it's injured looking, best thing to do, cut all that line off, try cutting the barb, do what you can. But sometimes, like Alex said, you just cut as much of that thing off and you let that thing swim away, and hopefully it'll rust out and spit it out. Sometimes.
Yeah. I think there was a study done that like said that there's a pretty good survival rate that those barbs just rust out and the fish go on. They just like encapsulate in calcium or something.
If you're fishing a cut bait or live bait, that happens a lot because you're usually just a big weight on the bottom and that bait's just dangling, and they come over there and, they take it and they're eating it and they're chewing it, whatever they're doing. And you don't really know you had a fish on there until you've picked up your rod. When it's been out there for 10 minutes, that thing swallowed that bait. If you're doing that, I recommend using a circle hook instead of a J hook if you're baiting and waiting, because that circle hook, when you go to set the rod, comes up and it usually gets it right in the corner of the mouth. So if you're using cut bait, and you're worried about injuring fish, definitely the invention of a circle hook is a fish saver. Try those.
Yeah.
One more question, then we're going to move on. One more question. It says, how many different colors, hard and soft lures do you bring? Colors. I'll start out with that. We have my favorite colors, which is usually anything green pumpkin or dark colors is what I like. But if you look at my gulp box, I got green, I got chartreuse in there, I've got pearl white. If you look at my swim baits, I got weird stuff like this, which is green. I got orange. So I just keep trying colors until I figure it out. But then I have my favorite colors that I know work pretty well, and which is pretty much all the dark green stuff, and that's usually what I throw. But if it's not thrown out and I get nervous, I'll try something weird. Like sometimes on my A rig, I'll put on one different bait, like a weird chartreuse, like all greens and a chartreuse. And if they're hitting that, then I think, okay, maybe they're going for something bright. What are you on your color selection, Alex?
Ooh, it really depends. I have my favorites, obviously. If you know me, you know what it is. But
can I take a wild guess?
A
dark color.
It is a dark color. Honestly, okay. I like a lot of dark colors. I don't throw too many like pearls or whites or chartreuse anymore. I used to throw a lot of chartreuse. I will throw, but it's like, yeah, I'll have my usuals, but I'll have like a mix. I'll just have some lights, like just the color spectrum, some lights, some darks, or sometimes I'll just throw if I'm not like tournament fishing. I mean, half the part of fishing, like half the fun is just trying new things. And most of my favorite colors have been like just throwing the most random stuff or stuff that I don't know, drunkenly ordered off Tackle Warehouse. And I'm like, there's no way this is going to work. And then
drunkenly Tackle Warehouse late night order.
Hey, like, what is this? Why is it at my door? But no, I do like oranges too. Oranges are a sweet color.
All right. It sounds like we think alike. Darks, oranges, and the green pumpkin for me. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and move on. Let me show you again what this show is going to be tonight. Oh, yeah. I'm going to try something out here real quick, too. So I put up a poll here. Do you fish from shore? Yes, no, or thinking about it? Man, I'd love to have. I know you're in the Shore Pounders, which is the Discord that's dedicated, like you guys that fish from shore. I know you guys get groups together. Maybe you can share a little bit about the Shore Pounder group. And if you guys are interested in Shore Pounders, guys like Alex in there, and we'd love to see you at one of their events and probably even give you some tips if you showed up. But tell us a little bit about Shore Pounders.
Yeah, for sure. So it's like pretty much how I cut my teeth, just like even getting into tournament fishing. That was like the first tournament that I ever fished. And it's just like just a group of guys. They've been around forever. You'll have like the OGs in there, but it's similar to Spotty Bowl. It's all run on Discord right now. It used to be like part of SD Fish, RIP. But they used to have, I don't know if they still do it. I think they do. So it's like you'll have daily sessions where everyone just meets up at one specific spot. And then you're also forced to like fish new spots. So it's a good way to learn and like kind of step out of your comfort zone. And then they'll do like a monthly. So it's like just your biggest spotty or your biggest sand bass or your smallest sand bass. And I mean, it's pretty cool.
And if they want to do it, I think you can just search Shore Pounders Discord and I guess try to join it and they'll give you yes or no. All right. So I'll leave that poll up for a few more minutes, but we better get going on here, Alex, because we got a lot of show to get to and I'm rambling. So let's get this going. I'm going to move that poll out so we can see Alex here. We got 18 people say yes and 12 people say no. So some people are thinking about shore pounding. I recommend it. So all right, weekly news. If you got any news you want to give a shout out for, just send it to me, Brian Likes to Fish on Instagram or on Discord, and I'll put your events up here. First, we got Spotty Bowl coming up. We just finished our 5th round in San Diego Bay. We're going to get the results on that. So we don't fish again in San Diego till May 29th. And for you guys on Vessel, you're moving to Mission Bay. So get ready for that. You got a couple weeks to pre-fish if you want to do that. LAOC. We've got Newport coming up. Have you ever fished Newport?
I have not. I actually want to go up there and fish all days.
One of these days, you hop on my boat. I'd love to take you up there. That place is. I fished there once with Leonard, man. It's a good time, man. It's kind of fishes like Mission Bay. It's got a lot of shallow areas. Pretty much all shallow, actually. It's probably all 22 to 15, maybe 6 feet deep here and there. But Newport's awesome. May 22nd to 24th, round 6 coming up for you guys in LAOC. We got the Star Tournament coming up May 23rd through September 7th. Watch last week's show. I had Davey Brown on here last week, and we talked all about how that works. Star Tournament to sign up. Oh, and the youth division, guys, I've got 11 of you signed up. You see your name on there. Message me in Discord. Need a little bit of information out of you, and I'm sending that over to Chris at the CCA this week, and we'll get you guys all signed up for it. Snagging Grass Catching Bass is sponsoring the juniors, so your way is paid. And the reason I want you guys to sign up for this is because there's a ton. Oh, it is ran. If you're not signing up, if you're trying to sign up for this thing, you can go to the CCA webpage, just hit Star Tournament, register here, sign up for it. It's all ran through the Fish Chaos app. You could just Google Fish Chaos. You can see it there in the top. Click on Fish Chaos, open up a account, and then you're going to see this, which is the Star Tournament. Click on that, and that's where you're going to be submitting your fish. Maybe I'll go when we have a little more time. I'll go into showing you how to do that. But if you're entered, you can win a boat. There's tons of big prizes. Watch last week's show. I went over all these huge prizes you can win. They're giving away tons of stuff. $40 to enter, $80 if you're not a member. Star Tournament's coming up. You youth guys, one of my Spotty Bowlers, I want you to win this $5,000 scholarships. They're giving away 3 of them. So if I sign up 11 of you, I'm hoping one of you wins this. That'd be awesome. But youth division, you can win a $5,000 scholarship plus tons of other prizes. And the main thing is, Alex, if you win this thing, you going to be cruising around Mission Bay in that thing or what? Now that you got the compound, you got the room.
Yeah, 100%. Nah, first trip's going to La Jolla. I don't even care what the surf looks like. I'll go down with the ship.
That looks like a killer little bay boat right there. Even, yeah, little offshore action on that thing too. Dang, I wonder if it comes with a trolling motor and everything all rigged. That's a sweet rig right there. You know, the cool thing about that is it's small enough to get like through the docks, and
yeah,
you know, it's easy to tow. You don't have to have a giant truck to tow it, single axle, but dang. I hope one of you guys Spotty Bowlers win that. That's gonna be awesome. Okay, Fastlane Kayak Center. If you're looking for something to do this weekend, they got the summer kickoff May 16th, which I think is that Saturday or Sunday? Saturday?
I think, yeah, it's Saturday.
I've been to this. I'm not going to be out. I'm going to be out of town this weekend, but in previous years, they have like guest speakers like Afrin from Warbaits. I've seen Kevin speak there before. So I think they have some guest speakers there that might talk about some bay fishing or inshore fishing stuff. And they've got a lot of sponsors hanging out there, but it's at Fastlane Kayak Center on Mission Bay. This weekend, summer kickoff event should be a pretty good one. May 16th, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Here's some of the deals. This is just some of them. There's a lot more deals in this, but they got all reels and it's also put on by Dana Landing, which is the right next to Fastlane. 10% off reels. Wow. Free Spectra. Sweet. 15% off on rods. Buy 2, get 1 free on all lures. Wow. So there's some good deals on here, guys. 25% off all clothing, footwear. Here's some of the vendors that are going to be there. Salte Crew, Fastlane. A lot of our Spotty Bowl sponsors on there. Akuma, Promar's on there. Major Craft. Got a lot of our guys on here. Pretty sure Hookup Baits is going to be down there too. Yeah, so go check that out this weekend if you're looking for something to do and get some deals and some stuff. Talk to some fishy people, and then go fish Mission Bay afterwards. There you go. There's something for you guys to do this weekend. Kenny says, "Great boat. Love my Mako 17cc skiff." Yeah, I bet. The cool thing about those little Makos too is they're like self-bailing. So if you do go out to La Jolla and they get like some splashing in them, the water just goes right out the back. It's not like a pleasure boat or some of the bass boats that we use. Those little center console Makos, it just self-bailing. This water just goes right out of it. Corey says, "Come by the Gamakatsu booth." Okay, gonna be down there, Corey. The Apps and Taps. Are you going to this year? I think I've seen it in the past.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. I think, when did I go? I think it was like 2 years ago, or it might have been actually last year. Yeah, it was super fun.
Apps and Taps, if you haven't been, that's a CCA event. Judge has sold out his entire table. I think he had 10 people, but I asked Judge, I'm like, is there any seats available? And he says, just buy your ticket and pull up a seat to our table. We'll make room for you. So if you're thinking about going, there's a lot of Spotty Bowlers going down there. I know, isn't Bruce going? Judge is going. I think Cal's going.
Yeah, Corey, Bruce, I think Peter might be going as well. All the
All right.
bunch of OGs.
So a lot of the Spotty Bowlers heading down there. So go hang out. Usually good food, and they have a huge raffle. And I know a lot of you guys have won some pretty cool prizes from that raffle. So they have a huge raffle at the end, and a lot of cool stuff going on with that. And that is on, let's see, what's the date here? May 30th at the Jimmy's Famous American Tavern. I've never been there before. Usually it's like right there on Mission Bay in Quivary, and I forgot the name of that place, but this is a new spot for that. You ever been to that place?
I have not been to the new one. No, I didn't. Good thing that you told me, because I probably would have went to the old spot.
Yeah, they've moved locations. So go on the CCA webpage, and that's how you can sign up for Absent Taps. Oh, Down in Asteroid's going to be there too. Right on. And look who's in the house. Frank is in the house.
I'm Frank, and you're watching Snagging Grass and Catching Bass.
Go, Frank. All right. You're a shore roamer. I'm a shore roamer, and I'm roaming around my bike all the time, and I saw this going on. Have you seen this going on down at Mission Bay? It's down at the South Mission Bay. They're adding a storm drain replacement, and the interesting thing I saw about this, I'm going to show a few more. I'll show you exactly where it's at.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, I've seen that.
So it's right over by, if you're familiar with Mariners Basin, that's like where the mooring boats are at. I think that's like a free place you can stay overnight on your boat or something like that. It's like right when you come into the jetty. If you're coming into Mission Bay, it's like the little basin there on the left. For some reason they're improving the storm drain system there, but it's like protruding like way out into that area. And cool thing about fishing this area, if you look from the view I'm looking from right here, you can see it's like shallow all the way around it. But I think they have dredged that thing out to where like the middle of it can be pretty deep. It's like, I don't know, it's a big drop off. So if you're fishing from shore, almost like right to the left of that X, it's shallow, but then there's a big drop off, and it's kind of a fishy place. Like it's one of the places that it's easy to park too, because there's a nice parking lot right there, and you can walk around that shore area right there and do a little bit of shore pounding over there. Got to watch out though; it's a lot of people there, so you got there's paddle boarders and stuff there. So it's a morning spot or evening spot or something like that. But the reason I'm showing it is this is going on. This is looking towards the jetty right there, but they've built this like seawall, I don't know, 100 yards out into the bay. And I'm wondering if any of you guys fish this, sometimes when you put a new structure up like that, and this thing's going to be there for a few years, it sounds like, it'll start holding some fish. Have you tried throwing on this thing yet?
No, I've seen it. I was like wondering what that was.
First thing I thought, I was like, what the heck are they doing? Are they putting in a new dock? It's like, This can be awesome. Yeah. So I did a little research on it. And let me tell you exactly what they're doing down there. It's the South Mission Bay storm drain replacement. Planned includes upgrading the drainage system to meet the design standard to mitigate flooding. I think those houses right over there have been getting flooding during some storms. Installing a new storm drain backbone, inlets, water basins, low flow diversion system that requires removing 46 trees, relocating 8 of the trees, and then planting 43 new trees. So maybe they're moving those palm trees. It's the only trees I can see down there. Grinding the overlaying Mission Bay Boulevard to increase the runoff capacity to protect the flooding properties. And here's one of the cool things is once they're done, they're restoring this whole shoreline, and they're planting all new eelgrass in there. Look at, of course he's fished there. Nothing's showed up yet. Getting the fishing fools in here. What? Oh my God. Alex, what do you call a gender neutral person that is lactose intolerant?
Oh God.
Non-binary.
That's a good one.
I thought you'd like that one, dude. But I carry around the super thick wallet all the time, and I always carry a picture of my wife and kids in my wallet. That way it reminds me why I have no money in it. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate it when any of my guests give me a mercy laugh. Let's look at some more pictures of this, but you can see how it's like protruding out, like the shoreline, it's going all the way out, and they've built like a seawall all the way around it. I don't know. I'm definitely, next time I go there, I'm going to pull up on my craft and try dropping on this spot, but you can see all the pipes they've got in there. Oh, a little angry guy. I'll get to that next, but you can see we're getting some new structure. So guys, cruise in there. If you guys get bit, let us know. I don't think so, Ken, but thank you for that. And if you guys fish a certain dock, there's a new dog on a dock that's really angry. And if you guys have seen this dog, let me know, because the second you pull up, it's like the meanest little dog on the planet, dude. I don't know where this dog came from, but he comes shooting out of a boat. I'm not going to tell you where, but if you guys run into this little guy, let me know. He's a feisty little guy, Alex.
That's funny.
Has anybody seen this dog besides me? And if you have, tell me where you saw him, because it's classic, dude. Have you seen this dog? You're not on the water that much anymore, but have you seen this dog in the past?
No, looks cute though.
We need to come up with a nickname for this little guy, because he is full of energy and he don't like you going near his dock. And man, this is what your hand looks like after 3 days of fishing. And somebody the other day commented, they said, I look like Lemony Snicket. Do you think I look like Lemony Snicket?
Ooh, I don't know. Picture.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I had to look up a picture. I'm like, oh, let me doll up my hair a little bit here, and I think I actually do look like Lemony Snicket. I'll take it.
There you go. Yeah, from this small screen, I can't even tell the difference.
Yeah, who's who? And that is it for weekly news, guys. Let's go ahead and keep this show rolling and get on to this. Yeah, I know I do. I look just like him. I don't know if it's a compliment, but I'll take it. I've also been told I look like Willy Wonka, which I'll take that too. Dang. Original Gene Wilder, of course. All right, side pots by now. Oh, first of all, let's give a shout out to the Spotty Bowl team. Let's go. We got Sammy running the juniors. We got Todd making our belts. We got Corey running all the side pots. Angela and Zach running the social media. Me doing what I do. And the judge, of course, controlling all you guys and judging all your photos and running the whole dang show, the boss. So thank you, Spotty Bowl team, for and you know what, guys, this is all volunteer. Nobody you see right there makes any money. All this goes into Spotty Bowl, and the only reason those people do that right here is so that this whole group, including me and Alex, can all have a good time. That's all it is. We put this together. All the money goes back to food, awards, plaques, prizes. So we don't do this for the money. We're just volunteers that are just trying to have a good time and letting you guys have a good time with us. Don't forget to figure out the side. There's so many rules, guys. Make sure your mouths are shut and you're submitting the right times. Even I messed up this week. I submitted my 16-inch fish like 2 days after I caught him because I thought it was an all weekender. So there's a lot of rules you got to pay attention to. But don't worry, if something's wrong and you submit it, Corey will let you know and say, no, Brian, it was during your session. Don't be submitting that 2 days later. And by Wednesday, he'll have it all sorted out and kick those fish out that didn't qualify for the proper times, or they're in the wrong category or whatever. So learn the side pot rules. There's a lot of them. Todd, thank you, man. That's all I got to say. Looking forward to the belts coming out. Alex has got 2 of those babies. You looking for a third one this year?
I already got the third one. I have the WTF belt.
Oh, Alex is a three-time champ. Right on. Have you unpacked all your belts yet?
I have not. I have the WTF one just because I didn't want to lose it, but I have no idea what the other ones are yet.
Oh my gosh. You know where they should be? It's like right up front, like right when somebody opens your door, they're like right there. That would be my suggestion.
Yeah, I'll be like a trap door. They'll just fall down and
yeah. Or just answer the door wearing it. Why not? All right. So Todd, thank you. Looking forward to seeing the new belts. We got the judge, Remote Automotive, everybody, including you, Alex, all say thank you, Judge. We appreciate you. Let me just tell you, the judge, I'm going to give the judge some thanks here. Spotty Bowl doesn't just start on Friday. He watches all the shore divisions throughout the week. Friday till Sunday, the judge is monitoring everybody's catches. If he sees something wrong, he tries to let you know. He's on there looking at the fish as they go through. He's also judging the fish throughout the whole weekend, spends multiple hours. How do I know this? Because I'm talking to him when I'm trying to put together this show, and I know how much time he spends doing all the adding up and everything. Guys, we're going to ask you a few things. Make sure at the end of your round, you add up your score with your best 5 fish and put it down there. Then that helps the judge confirm that he's got the right score and you've got the right score, helps him out, saves him a little bit of time. And also for me, if you make top 5, I put a profile pic. If you could put a new profile pic on there and I can pin it down to the bottom now. Because sometimes when somebody wins, I've got to go through like 2 years to find a picture of them. And that can take me tons of time when I'm doing 200 people. So put a new profile pic on there and I would appreciate it. No money. Now you tell me. Judge is massively negative in this. I think he donates like $1,500. All right. Ramon Automotive side pots. These ones you can fish all weekend. Daniel, fan from shore. What's your PB shore fish?
I think 17.25, something like that. So this one
you got a 17.5 because I got a 17.5 at the same time. How could you forget that? How could you forget it?
Because I'm just thinking about the 18.
I know. Mine's 17.5 from shore. So Daniel, man, dude, that's a nice one on the crankbait. Crankbait game any good? You throw that thing?
Non-existent. I've tried throwing like some micro cranks, but that's about it.
Here's the biggest fish ever caught in Spotty Bowl history during the tournament. Frank Santiago. Let's go. 18.25. Saw him catch it basically. Nice job, Frank. Shortest spotty, Brian, 3.5. I think that might be the record of the smallest spotty ever caught in Spotty Bowl. I don't know if he's fishing the sabiki. I don't know what's going on here, but 3.5, that's a dink. And look at this one coming up. Bam. All right. I've been wondering about this one. Alex Norton, shortest other. Opalike. All right. What's the lowdown on this thing? Dipping a little stinky bait in the rocks? Like a little gulp or something?
I don't want to give up my secrets.
The secret on the smallest opalite you could possibly get. My guess, if I was going to go after that, I would take like a little trout bait. Like, what do you call those things where you break off a piece? I'd put a trout hook and then maybe a little dropper weight and then kind of find them in the rocks. But I could be wrong, but that's
even smaller than that, believe me.
That thing put up a pretty good fight.
Yeah, something like that.
All right. Well, that's a good fish right there, man. That could be $100. Try to beat that, guys. Let's see if you can do it. Longest other, barracuda. Man, when you get one of those from shore, that can be a nightmare too. Especially when there's a bunch of people on shore and everybody thinks a barracuda is crazy and it's flopping and you're trying to get it out. Ugh. How many barracudas you get from shore? One or two a year?
Yeah, I get them in the surf a lot right now, but it's like I would rather not get that. I would rather skunk than get them.
Not only is it stinky, but it draws a crowd, dude. That's all I got to say. During the day, it's like everybody wants to come see this silverfish flopping everywhere.
Like, congratulations. I'm like, oh, I would have rather not.
Here, hold it, and I'll take a picture of you holding it. Jim Russo, 29.5. Ooh, those can be a nightmare from shore. You get a big halibut on there, and that can suck up a half hour of your Spotty Bowl session. And when you get a big one, you're not even a big one, 22-incher. Ooh. Sometimes I'm disappointed when I hook into those. It just takes so much time to, especially when you're fishing from rip rop or something. You can just barely get it out of the water. Yeah. We don't carry nets with us, guys, so it's like you got to reach in there and grab it by the gill or something. It's not fun. And when you're fighting a big fish, like I said again, it brings a crowd around. So you got to, I don't know. From shore, that's a tough go. Ron Lee, 23.5, taking out Dale on that thing. Submit your best promo video. It could be $200. We'll be judging that soon. The bait's real. 17-inch or bigger. We also have let's see if anybody got it this week. No winners this week. One left on there. So we got one of the baits reels left. I just got mine in the mail today. I'll have to show that off next week. Baits reels are incredible. Have you won one of those yet?
I won one last year, but I haven't
last year.
Yeah.
Which one did you pick out? Oh, let me guess. OG?
No. I'm actually, I ended up like getting a deal with them for test out one of their like prototypes.
Ooh, are you one of those spinning reel guys?
Something like that.
Yeah, I heard Chad got one of those too. So, man, I want one of those spinners. Longest bag during the playoffs, we'll get one of those. And Angler of the Year with the longest sum of any division, we'll get one of those. Star Tournament, if you enter that and Spotty Bowl, we're raffling off at the awards a Blackstone grill, one for LA, one for San Diego. Cool Baits Lures, it's 24/7. You can fish this any waters. We're going for the longest of the three bass, $100 Cool Baits product. I'm going to start going through this fast. Just remember the code CB26. And we got an 18-inch sand bass. Let's go, Mel. 18-incher. I think you won it last year, too. He's leading that right there. If you think you can beat it, go for it. Heaviest spotty, $150 to East County Bait and Tackle or Dana Landing. That'll be the heavy spotty, and that is leader is me with a 2.86. And that fish, believe it or not, was a 17.75 and only weighed 2.8. So to get that 3-pounder, you like that fat 18, I think, like Chuck did last year and Frank did this year.
Do you carry your scale with you?
Everywhere I go, dude. When I was showing off my shore bag, I carry this thing with me. I got the orange one for sure, and actually sometimes I keep 2 of my boat in case one of the batteries is dead. You?
Nope. I'll keep one in the truck, but I'm pretty sure the batteries died probably like 2 years ago. So.
Ooh. Just get one of those luggage ones that are like $10. Only because I'm recommending it. Because, dude, if you get that 18.5 and you're like, oh my gosh, should I finally get my 3-pounder or 3.5-pounder or whatever, and you don't have one of these and your friends don't have one, you'll never know, dude. You'll never know. Like when I caught that 17.75, like that's 3-pounder, no question. And you put it on the scale, you're like, oh man.
They're always less than you think they are.
I know. 3-pounders bigger than you guys think to get that 3-pounder. Fish Labs, thanks for sponsoring. There's a 40% off, guys. Code in Discord for everybody in Spotty Bowl. Stephen Gage leading that. What's up, Steven? Hope everything's going well. Haven't seen you for a while. Season long, Stephen Gage won that. Fish RX, Daniel had him on the show a couple weeks ago talking about his bait. Eric, the winner. Let's go, Eric, with a 13.75. What does that say? Raiders? Yeah, come on. Dude, Eric, your boat is filthy, dude. Bring that thing over. Let me hook you up, man. Let's do some pressure washer action on there. Eric's going for the filthiest boat award here. Jeez, man. He's been fishing a lot, I guess. Gamagatsu, you won this a few times, right? Yeah. Gamagatsu side pot, $70. You get a whole goodie bag worth of stuff. And look at who won it again. Come on, Cash. Let some other people win this. I'm so trying to win this, dude. And I think I submitted first to 16. I'm like, yes, take that Cash. Not even like a half hour later, dude. 16.5. I'm like, no.
It's kind of like a Gamagatsu story, just like from all this.
I know, dude. How many braid cutters does a guy need? I hope you're giving those all away to friends and whatever. It's got like a supplier. He's got like one of those janitor keychain things of just Gamagatsu braid cutters on his waist. What are you doing, Cash? HD Baits, send me some new high quality pictures, the bait that lasts. Thank you, David, for sponsoring so many different side pots and giving away so many baits. You can see how beautiful these things look. Like I just like that bait I showed off at the beginning. That's a killer creature bait. I have to get one of those from David right there. I like that color, that pink and that green looks like it'd be pretty lit. Longest spotty winner, Peter. What? I haven't seen that name for a while. Peter's definitely not fishing 6-pound line. Look at the size of that line. Peter looks like he's fishing about a 20-pound leader right there. Fishing from his kayak. Got himself a 14.25. Got yourself $50 worth of HD baits. Let's go, Peter. Next up, we got shortest spotty, $50. Eric with a 10.5. Looks like he got it on an A rig right there with some cool baits on there. Nice job, Eric. Longest halibut, we got Nathan. 15.5. See the bait right back there in the picture. Nice fish. And nobody with the longest other package right there. Hookup baits prize package. Going through this pretty quick, guys. Nathan Taylor, what's going on with the 70-inch 5-fish bag? That wins you a $50 gift card to Hookup Baits. So you get to pick out whatever baits you like online. Probably contact Corey. He'll let you know how to do that. Nice job, Nathan. And the leader for the longest spotty right now is a 16.75, a $100 gift card. Man, I got a lot of hookup baits. Good luck beating that. You got to get 17 basically to beat that one. Ricardo, nice fish right there. It's a fat one too, dude. What do you think the weight on that is? 16.75.
Hard to say. It does look like a football though. Maybe like 2.5. Actually, no, it is a 16. Maybe 3.
16.75. Did you say 3?
Maybe.
No way.
2.8.
No way. 2.49.
Maybe.
Ricardo, did you weigh that thing? Please tell me you did. Alex is saying close to 3. I'm saying 2.5. Let's see.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from here, but it's like it does look pretty. Like it gets that football shape to it.
Did I put the wrong fish on there? Sorry, Judge. Sometimes I jump the gun on the side pots, and the official fish sometimes is on the actual webpage because I get these results sometimes earlier than a lot of you guys. Because it takes me 3 days to build this show, believe it or not. So I think I may have put the wrongest fish on there. So check the Discord if you want to see the right one. Longest spotty caught on a crankbait. Alex says his crankbait game is non-existent. Crankbait from shore sounds difficult to me. I never bring that from shore. My crankbait game is weak, but let me tell you guys, I'm working on it. Only because I see all these guys catching fish, and when I see guys catching fish, I figure I better learn something because you never know what's going to get you your next big one. Cool thing about crankbait too is you usually fish that with heavy line, so if you get that fish, usually you can get them in. Longest spotty, let's go, Kevin. 15.75, got him on crankbait. You're going to get a custom painted crankbait from JK Baits. And longest for the season is also Kevin with the same fish. Let's go. $250 value if you win that one right there with the crankbaits. Kayak fishing supply, man, your kayak. What's going on with that thing? Is it just sitting in the garage collecting dust?
You know, I thought getting a 4-car garage, I'd have enough room for it, but it's like sitting on the side of my house right now.
Oh my gosh. You know what I got? I got a hoist that pulls it up and it keeps it tight against the ceiling. And then it's on like 4 ropes and it just lowers up and down. So yeah, I'm running out of room in my 4-car garage too. I'm the same way here, Alex.
Yeah, hopefully
garage.
The box is unboxed, then it can live in
4-car garage. You're living in the big time over there, man. All right. Congratulations, dude. Yeah, get the hoist, dude. I think it was the hardest thing about that hoist is installing it though. It's like you watch the video and you're like, it's easy, but dude, it's an all dayer. Let me just tell you. Fastlane, I'm sorry. Kayak fishing supply. They've got all the Yak Attack stuff. They got all your gear down there. I know they do a lot of custom rigging. I think they built like Chad's entire like kayak maybe twice, and he's got like everything known to man on that thing. So those guys are fully capable of rigging your kayak and giving advice on what they think would do best for spotty bowlers. Please go down there and support our sponsors. They are giving away $100 gift card to every round in your winner. Longest trifecta is Chad. What? You guys are going to let this guy run away with this again? Come on, Alex. I know you're good at getting a trifecta. 44-inch bag. He's got a good spotty right there. It looks like a 16, maybe 7.5 or a 17 spotty. Got a decent sand bass, but a tiny calico. I think 44 could have been beat. You guys got to remember, Steven Gage is in here. What's up, Steven? Glad you're in here. Finally, hopefully everything's going well. Haven't seen you in Spotty Bowl for a while. Super stoked to have you back in here, Steven. Thanks for tuning in. Miss you, buddy. Hope to see you at one of these events soon. But Steven, shout out to you, dude. Hope to see you soon, man. I'm glad you're back. Sorry about that. So trifecta, probably going to go for that. Mission Bay, I'm probably going to go over to Hospitality Point. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
Pick up my sand bass and calico from shore. And then wherever I go to get my spotty, right? So don't give up on that shore pounders. $100 gift card. You guys think, hey, these same guys are winning it. They just know that that's an available side pot. And like Chad, he'll go out and catch a spotty in his round. And this is a one you can fish all weekend. And then maybe later that day or the next day, go out and get a sand bass and a calico and do $100 for fishing at kayak fishing supply. So don't choke on that, guys. Don't let these guys run away with all these. Lateral Vision, man, how many of those shirts have you won?
One. I spilled coffee on it too, like the first day.
Oh. Dude, you must not be submitting because I know you're getting some 16s, and like every 16 you get, dude, you can submit it.
I think I
at the correct time because I submitted mine at the wrong time. The correct time, and you can get yourself a lot of it. And if you break a 71-inch bag, you get automatically submitted. 71-inch bag, you get auto submitted, and you get one of these custom. Was that the one you got? These custom ones?
Yeah, that's the white one.
Did you get the San Diego one?
Yeah, I did.
Lateral Vision, thank you so much for giving away all these nice shirts. So we're all going to be wearing these soon. I think I've won like 7 of them, and I'm just going to order them all at once. That way he doesn't have to ship them all individually.
Yeah, that's the
yeah, I'm looking forward to getting them all. Got a lot of nice shirts. 16-inch spotty. We had 2 of them. There you are. What are you talking about, dude? Let's go, Alex. 16-inch spotty. Did you forget you submitted it?
No, I did. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not used to catching big fish now.
Oh, come on, dude. They'll be like that. You throw out 70-inch bags from shore like almost every round, dude. Yeah, 16 inchers. If you have a 16-inch, you have to submit it during a specific time period. And I think it's during your session, maybe it's 4 hours after, but check the rules on that. I messed up on that this week, so don't mess up like me. Make sure you submit that, and you'll get your choice of a hat or a shirt, and also a 30% off code that goes through the entire year. Fast 14. Yeah, that's fun for me right there. Cash, Eric, Kenneth, and me all got a shirt. If you catch a legal spotty in your first 30 minutes and submit it, then you're going to win one of these. Pretty sweet. Take it. That's like the one goal I have. Like if I get one, I'm like, okay, come on. And there's nothing better. I got that on my on vessel division, not from shore. But if you get that first legal, you're like, oh, the pressure's off. It's going to be a good day.
There you go. Yeah, it's hard for the night sesh because it's like I don't even show up till like 2 hours after the session starts.
The dark. Yeah. That's for me, it's exact opposite. Like the morning, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, here we go. And then if I don't get one by like 8 in the morning, I'm like, no, this is gonna be rough because when that sun comes up, dude.
Yeah, it's brutal.
And all the pedestrians come out, it's a rough go. So yeah, the first 2 hours for me too, same thing, critical. Mic drop comedy. That's probably in Claremont right there. I've never been to this. I've got to go. So whoever wins this, man, invite me. I'd love to go to this. But maybe I'll try to win this. 4 VIP tickets, $25 gift card, get you mic drop comedy tickets. And that is Kenneth with that still holding on. It's 5 longest barracuda. He's only got 1. If you catch 2 barracuda, you can win this. And am I wrong, Judge? It's like a $300 value right there. So definitely try to win that. All you got to do is catch 2 barracuda probably and submit it, and you'll be getting the mic drop comedy package. One Cool Tuna, what's up, Jeff? You still awake? Go to One Cool Tuna, put Spotty 26 and check out. You'll get some free line labels and free stickers. And the winner goes to Santiago for 24.5. You got a $25 One Cool Tuna gift card right there. Looks like you got it on the hookup baits. That's a legit halibut right there. Nice job, Santiago. Leader for the entire year is Ricardo with a 25.5. That'll get you a $50 One Cool Tuna gift card. I always wonder how these guys are taking this. He must be holding the camera like way up here, dude.
Oh.
Like one hand down, one hand up. I don't know. I'm like a close-up guy. Looks like Ricardo's got some cool gear in his kayak too. All right, Akuma, if you get a Spotty Bowl championship, like Alex has won, I've won, a bunch of you guys have all won, you get a free Akuma spinning reel, the Rockaway 2500 SI series. Talked to a few people that own this, and they said it's a great reel for spotty fishing and also fishing from shore, and I guess it's good for fishing for surf too. You got one of those yet?
No, I don't. I've seen a few guys in the surf run them though. They seem to hold up pretty well.
Sweet. When I hand you that belt this year, I'll hand you one of those to go with it.
Indeed.
Reaper slow pitch jig. How's your slow pitch jig game? You do it at all?
I used to do it on the kayak. It's like non-existent from shore. I know a few guys, like Corey's really good at it, but I don't know. I just don't have the time for it, I guess. But yeah, on the kayak, it's like when they're hitting low pitch, it's on fire.
And it's so easy to fish. It's like the hookup bait too, where it's so easy on the body. You know what I mean? Like casting and retrieving and casting and retrieving like 10,000 times in a day is rough, but slow pitching or just doing that vertical fishing, so easy. Yeah. I didn't show it, but I carry that in my shore pounding box, all my submission gear. And they got a cool one. Let me see if I can find one of mine. This guy right here. Spotty edition. Looks just like a spotted bay bass. It's pretty cool. Gets bit too. But check those out. Spotty edition. Reaper slow pitch jigs. What's up? Thanks for sponsoring Reaper slow pitch. I guess I shouldn't have been showing submission jigs off during the Reaper sidepot. Sorry about that, guy. But Reaper slow pitch jigs, dude, they work obviously really good. I think Jared has won this like 6 times in a row. And the winner is Matthew Smith. Let's go, Matthew. Reaper slow pitch jigs work awesome. They have a great fall to them. And it's a local bait maker. We appreciate you for sponsoring all this. You get $25 worth of Reaper slow pitch jigs. Finally, somebody took out Jared. Let's go. And the Reaper slow pitch jig also makes us a custom jig every year for Spotty Bowl too. And I think I've still got mine in the package, like the 2024, maybe the 2025. Did you pick up yours?
I did. They're like too nice to fish. I'm like,
I know, dude. I've got it. I can see where I'm hanging it right on my wall right there. I've got all my Reapers all in a position right there. My next show, I'm going to show those things off. But I appreciate you making us a custom jig and handing those out and all the stuff that you give away. Thank you, Reaper Slow Pitch. Make sure you support it. Support our local sponsors and support all these sponsors guys too. 19-inch fish. Dang, who's going to get this?
That is a good question.
I don't know. Like I said, I think I have my money on Frank, but we'll see. Could be you. I wouldn't be shocked if you go to some kind of weird drainage outlet or something like that, where one's like living in a pipe or something like that. That's nobody randomly fishes, like on a kayak. It's one of those shore places that like, I'm always looking for a shore place where like something like is spilling like fresh water or some kind of spillway. Cause in my mind, I'm always thinking they're just sitting down there waiting for crud to float in there, and they're like eating like garbage and stuff. So I don't know. Is there a big old fat guy somewhere at a spillway? Maybe. Yeah, maybe a shore panel will get him. Right, Alex?
Yeah. No, it's setting up barefoot right now. You just have to go get it.
I heard of a story once. Somebody was telling me about a big fish they caught, and they caught it near a storm pipe, and it went up the pipe.
Oh, yeah. I've literally had that happen before.
Like storm pipes are like, what, I don't know, 24 inches around, and sometimes they're full of water, sometimes they're partially full. But I think, have you ever like tried to cast in that pipe, dude, and try to see if you can entice something? I think there's fish that live in those.
Yeah, I've had something like that happen where I dropped right in front of the pipe and something picked it up and just flew into the pipe.
Into the pipe.
Yeah.
And the guy I was talking about says it pulled like 50 yards of line too. Like it must have been like way under the parking lot too. Like it was just like it ran all the way up the pipe. So I don't know, if you're fishing from your kayak or shore and you see a pipe, it never hurts to like throw on it. You never know. It was something lurking in there. Longest spotty on submission fishing code jig. There's Sammy right there. And this is longest spotty. And you can fish this all weekend. I'm trying to figure out all these ones, but this one looks like 6 a.m. Friday so you can fish this for the entire weekend. And that is Matt West. Let's go, Matt. Matt West looks like he's fishing from a bass boat. Let's go. Maybe a John boat. You can see he's got a submission fishing code jig on there, 15.5. I'm probably talking too much. I got to get speeding up here. Yak Attack. Oh, thanks, Muto, for some $50 worth of submission fishing code jigs. Check those out. Support our sponsors. Yak Attack, man. Brand new sponsor. I just showed off their sweet flag for the kayak. I'm sure you own some Yak Attack gear.
I do. I'm looking at their the crate right now.
I am looking at replacing the battery in my kayak because the battery I have only lasts like a few hours. I just found that out, and I need something to last all day. And Cash told me, he's like, the Yak Attack one will last all like 3 days. So I think I'm gonna order up one of those batteries. But everybody has that crate. What are you looking at? I'm sorry.
Oh, I was looking at the crate. I have one. It just sits in my garage.
Oh, you're looking at it right now. Yep, everybody's got that crate. And the winner is Cash. Let's go, Cash. Of course, he won it. 16.5. That gets him a $50. I think Cash is saving those up because he wants a big ticket item. Dale Shaw's here. What the heck?
Hi, I'm Dale Shaw, and on Wednesday nights I'm watching Snagging Bass and Catching Bass. Feel the steel, baby.
Yeah, he's here. Sorry, guys. If I'm going a little long, I like talking to Alex, like getting all the information out of him. He's a great guest. Fastlane Kayak Center. I know you've won this once or twice in your past, right?
Yep.
If you catch the longest spotty of all the session of all the shore anglers, all the Masters, Pro, Weekend Warriors, you will win a Fastlane prize package, which this week is the Yak Attack phone holder, Salted Crew hat, Fastlane shirt, Hobie sunglasses, which I have a pair of those. They're killer, polarized, perfect for fishing. Fastlane caution flag, which I've got mine, which is back here in the background right there. That's the one you hang from your kayak when you're traveling down the road. And also a Hobie float that floats anything. And you're a winner of the Fastlane prize package. Cash Bretch with the 15.5 cleaning house, man, dude. Come on, Cash. I don't know if he's won this one. You can only win this one once. I know Chad got himself a 17-incher this week, but you can only win it once. So, yep. Chad, you've already won it. So move on to the next biggest fish, which is Cash. Let's go, Cash. Man, dude, Cash must have like a warehouse of side pot prizes, dude. That's all I got to say.
Bro's killing it for sure.
Dude,
he's
killing it.
Dude, so it's like he's only gonna get better. I
know. I fished with him. I fished 6 rounds in the last 9 days. I'm exhausted. And I fished most of them with that guy. So yeah, he's killing it out there, dude. And that is it for side pots. Let's go ahead and keep this show rolling and get to what you guys are here for. And How'd you feel you did this week?
Half decent. It was definitely better than the last 2 sessions.
Dude, I've used up my mulligan and shore, so I have to make sure I get 5 fish. I think my second round, I got like a 22 or maybe a 28-inch bag, so I've got no mulligan to fall back on, dude. And shore division, there's not a lot of us. I think there's only 11 of us, but only 4 people make it through. So it's getting pretty tight into the season. How you feeling?
It's all right. I mean, the last couple sessions, I didn't do too well. I didn't have time to pre-fish and just made some big mistakes. And I think the fishing was just kind of off on one of the days. But it's coming back, I think. I think it's picking up from shore for sure.
I hope so. But you know what? When it picks up for you, it's going to pick up for everybody. You know what I mean? So it all evens out. I think it's one on those tough days, to be honest with you. Like the days when like a lot of us are only getting 3 and somehow you scoop up 5. Those are the days that, and sometimes it's only 5 fish. You know what I mean? Like you're like, you got 20 minutes left in your session, you got 4, and you know, you're looking up at the sky and you're like, please, one more is all I asked for.
It was me on Friday.
Going for your last 5th fish. I only got 5 fish too, so I'm right there with you, dude.
I broke off like on 3 nice fish before. I was like, there's no way this is happening right now.
And sometimes at shore, like you can work an angle and a craft, but at shore, dude, if it gets in rocks, you're just like open the bail.
Yeah.
And it's that thing swims out. Maybe give it a couple yanks here and there, but dude, there's not much you can do.
Yeah, and if you have like 30 minutes left on the clock, you're not gonna like run back to your car, and it's just like you're pretty much stuck there.
You're stuck. Have you ever waded out waded out in the water and try to get something out?
I have, yeah, definitely pulled my shoes off a few times and just walked out there.
I always thought about I asked the judge, I'm like, hey, would it be legal for me to wear waders? And he said, sure, why not? You're still fishing from shore. But I always wondered, you know, I don't do it, but like if you put those waders on and get that like extra 5 feet out, I don't know. It seems like too big of a hassle, but anybody got really hardcore. Doesn't one of the shore pounders from the Shore Pounders Club wear waders? I think I saw him out there once, like over a Sail Bay, like out there waders.
Get out there. Yeah, I mean,
is it Kevin that does that?
I don't even know who it is, but it's like, there's some spots where it's like 3 feet for like 30 feet out. So they'll just walk out there and get
try to get to the drop off.
Yeah.
And when it's like that too, the eelgrass is like impossible to get through too sometimes.
Yeah.
All right.
It's too much.
Andrew says the time was funky. I think he means tide. Maybe the tide. Oh yeah, that's second. There you go.
Yeah,
the tide was funky.
Good. Yeah.
When I fished, it was kind of had like a big flat spot. Like a 3 foot and then a flat, long, like.
Yeah. I pulled up the charts and I was like, what is this? I've never seen it before.
From shore, though, I'll take that like calm, like 3-footer with a long slack tide over like the 6 or 7 foot tide swing. Because when that happens, dude, that's unless you can find some wide water, dude, that's really tough to fish. You toss your bait in there and it's just ripping.
So I can't even get there.
Exactly. Yeah. All right, results. Here we go. Shore division round 5. Let's get this going here, guys. So shore division, we can fish both bays if we'd like, or one or either. And here we go. Coming in 11th, we got Vito, Zachary, Alexander, Chuck, who's probably out of boat, and Angela. Pulling out the goose egg. I don't know if they didn't fish or they just had a bad round, but Lee Gill with this 49.25. That's a pretty low score for Lee. Lee's been hitting it heavy this year, fishing both divisions right there. So that would probably be his mulligan, would be my guess. So, all right. Coming in 5th place, we got Fernando. Let's go, Fernando, with the 60.75. Fernando, pretty consistent this year. Nice job, Fernando. 60-inch bag. That's 5 fish. Good bag. Coming in 4th place, we got Ricky with 64.25. Ricky also solid. Is Ricky new to a shore division this year? I think he might be.
I think so, yeah. I don't remember seeing him.
Let's go, Ricky. Pulling 4th. You want to just stay in that 4th position in the shore so you can make the playoffs. 64.25. Let's go, Ricky. And coming in 3rd place. Oh, we got a tie for 2nd. What do you know? Look at that smile. We got Brian Likes to Fish with a 68.5 coming in 2nd. I'll take it, dude. It seems, I don't know if I've even broke 70 from shore this year, but I mean, this is one of my better bags. I haven't had a very good shore division this year. I'm just trying to keep up with the heavy hitters in this division right now. 68.5, and that will tie me for second. Alex. And also coming in second place, this guy right here. Let's go, Alex, with the 68.5, tied for second. Ugh. It sounded like it was strung out for you. Believe it or not, I got like 4 fish in the first like 2 hours, and then that 5th fish took me like, I wasn't able to fish a whole session because I fished on Mother's Day, so I had to get out of there, you know. But
yeah, that's
that
pretty.
5th fish was tough to get, dude. I was like, I got to get it because I've already used my mulligan. Sorry, Mother's Day, but I got to get this done here.
There you go. It worked out.
Was your session, what did you find them and scoop up 3, or was it just like 1 every other hour?
It was consistently finding them, I guess. It was just like that last fish, though, was just bad luck, I guess. And I started getting so many short bites. I don't know if the tide flipped or something like that, but I ended up switching. I think I have it in my bag here. I switched to like, here it is. It was like an inch bait, like a tiny piece of hair. Just so I could.
What weight is on that thing? Is that like a 3/8?
I was using like 1/8, and then
Ooh.
I think it's a trout jig essentially that I tied up, and I was like, I kept getting short bites, and then I broke off a few times on some nice fish, and I was just like, I was desperate. I think I had 10 minutes left, so I just threw that on, and it worked out.
Yeah. Well, good job, man. And 68.5, that gets you second place. And that's saves a mulligan, which we're trying to do at this point right here. And coming in first place, shore division, round 5. I think this is his first, so fish with this guy from shore all the time. That is Trevor. Let's go. Congratulations, Trevor. Nice job, dude.
Good
Right
bat.
on. If your daughter's watching, your dad did it. Let's go, Trevor. 73-inch bag. That's a monster from shore right there. So congratulations breaking the spotty barrier. Trevor, first year in Spotty Bowl, shore division, doing awesome. So me and Trevor fish a lot of the same spots. So I'm always down there when he's down there. He's always got his daughter cruising around with him. It's always fun to talk to him while I'm down there. So I want to say congratulations, Trevor, on your first place, and keep that momentum going into playoffs. Don't let these two guys, bully you out of this thing. You got this, Trevor. All you guys have this. Let's fish to the end, and nice job picking up the momentum at the end here with a 73-inch bag. Man, that's a good one, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty good, especially how the fishing's been going. So
seems like you get that size bag a lot, but if you're a shore pounder, and it sounds like, okay, 73, I can get that, but in like a crunch 7-hour time period, like crunch time, that's hard to do, dude.
yeah, you never know what's gonna happen. So
You never know. And
to leave
sometimes
the bag from shore is just super impressive.
in a 7-hour time period, it's harder than you think. It's harder than you think. Yeah. Congratulations, Trevor. All right, next up, Paul, here's probably what you want to see. This is the shore playoffs with mulligan. Alex, of course, up there, number 1 with a 10-inch lead. So you're pretty solid, dude. Just got to not get a mulligan, and I think you're going to be pretty solid, dude.
Yeah.
So Alex usually always wins Angler of the Year in this, but you got a 10-inch lead. Lee Gill, 10 inches below you. Trevor, right on Lee Gill's tail, and I'm definitely way behind you. I got 14 inches to go. I don't see me making up that, but I'm just trying to stay above that red line this year. Ricky's right on me, and you never know. I could catch one fish next week. You never know. I've already used my mulligan, so anything can happen, right?
Yeah, likewise. It's kind of
We just need to keep fishing and keep getting 5 fish. That's my goal. I don't care what size. I just want to get 5 fish to get a 60-inch bag, hopefully. All right, next up, we got the Weekend Warrior, round 5, San Diego Bay. Biggest division we got. I think there's like 45 people in this one. And here we go. We got Brett, William, John, Robert, Chad, Tony, Taylor, Michael, Mark, Anthony, Jason, Steven, Todd, and David. Oh, man, there's your mulligans. Get them out of the way. 30th place, we got Leo with a 23.75. Let's go, Leo. And 29th, we got Javier with a 33.25. 28th, we got Steve with 36.5. 27th, we got Danny with 38 inches even. 26th, we got Shane with 45.25. Let's go, Summer. Met Summer at the USA qualifying round. Nice to meet you, Summer, and your husband out there. 49-inch bag. Keep fishing hard, Summer. 25th place, 24th place, we got Anthony with a 52.75. 23rd place, we got Patrick with a 53.5. 22nd place, we got Mario with a 56 even. The close scores right there. 21st, we got Ricky with a 56.75. And 20th place, we got Todd. I'm going to let you do the next list. Are you ready for this? Can you read it?
Oh God, please no. I've like
Come on, man. I got to make my guest read one. There you go. See if you can read it. If you can't read it, I'll move on.
I straight up can't even read that. It's like literally like this big on
microscopic. All right, I got you. 19th place, we got Micah with 63. Man, I remember when Weekend Warriors like a 65 would win it.
Oh yeah.
So,
yeah.
I think Judge is going to be shuffling a few Weekend Warriors up to the pro division next year. If you could throw a 70-inch bag consistently, you should probably be in the pros, if not the Masters. 18th place, Sam, you got 64.25. 17th place, you got Trenton with 64.5. 16th place, you got Douglas, 65 even. 15th place, you got Ricardo with 60. Let's go, Ricardo, 66.75. Matthew West with a 14th place with 67 even. 13th, we got Santiago with 67.5. Oh my gosh, I'm terrible with names, but I'm going to say it. Panfilo. Did I get it right? With a 67.75 in 12th place. 11th place, we got Jacob with 68.5. Raphael in 10th place. Top 10, Raphael, way to go. 68.5. Cody Mead, let's go, Cody. 69, dude, even. And Dominic, 69, dude, even also. And Kenneth Murray, nice job, dude. Almost breaking the Spotty Bear. That close, 69.75. See that? Top 5 people or top 6 people all broke the Spotty barrier. Guys need to move up to the pro division here. Weekend Warriors for beginners. Beginners is like, I would say an average bag of like 65 or less. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh yeah, 100%. Bro, if you're pulling someone's pulling a legal bag, it's like straight to get out of here.
Do you remember you fished the first year of Spotty Bowl? You remember when we're like, who's gonna be the first person to break 70? And it took us like 3 rounds to do it.
That was so funny. Looking at the numbers now, it was like I don't know if the fishing was just horrible back then or we just got so good, but
we just got better, I think.
That's so funny.
You were part of that first year. That was a nightmare. We would fish, if you guys weren't part of the first year, we'd fish from 6 a.m. to like 8 p.m. We had no a.m. or p.m. Some of us would, at least, not all of us, but it was like you pick a day, but it was a 14-hour time period. So some guys are out there for literally 14 hours. And you too, and that would make you... Dude, you would have so much time to explore in a 14-hour time period that you could really, I think we really figured it out that year. It was crazy. And not only was it that long of a session, but it was every other weekend. And it was like 12 or 14 sessions. Judge was killing us. But I remember at the end of that year, I'm like, Judge, we need to break this time period up.
Yeah, I remember just seeing people on the beach, like just laying down, taking a nap, just dead. Their backs are broken.
Spotty bowlers in their kayak. I remember getting there in the dark and fishing, and then like the fireworks would go off, and I'd still be out there.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was like a fever dream. I don't even want to think about that.
Oh my gosh! But look how many good anglers came out of that. So we learned a lot of spots that year. All right, here we go. Top 5. Let's go. What kind of weird fish is that? Nathan Taylor with a 70-inch bag coming in 5th place. Let's go, Nathan. I think that's your first top 5. So congratulations. You're tied for 5th place. And you tied Timothy with a 70-inch bag. Let's go, Timothy. Weekend Warriors throwing out 70-inch bags. Let's go. And coming in 4th place, we got Matthew. Sweet pond prowler. 71.5. I bet you those pond prowlers are probably flying off the shelves now that all our local lakes or like the launch ramps are all shut down to, boaters. I bet you those things are like people are pulling trolling motors off their boats and putting them on those things. It's like El Cap. I hear Otai's just about ready to shut down. I hear it's like the last week or 2 they're gonna have that thing open to boats.
Yeah.
But if you're a kayaker, I guess that's pretty cool. But if you're a boater and you bought a nice expensive boat, the lakes are like shutting down right now. So but the pond prowlers are going hard. 3rd place, JoJo. What? Let's go, JoJo. Tearing it up with a 72.5. What the heck? Nice job, JoJo. Congratulations. Hopefully the hookup baits team is all watching this and celebrating. Nice job, JoJo. 72.5. That's a huge bag. Congratulations. I think that's her second top 5, maybe third. So let's go, JoJo. Coming in second place, Corey Kings. Call him the side pot king here. Let's go, Corey. Part of the Yakuza 73.5. Corey, what did you figure out? All of a sudden, he's throwing out like master size bags and huge 73.5s. Is he getting a little help from you, Alex? You guys over in that Yakuza Discord, like
I don't
encouraging stuff.
I don't give him the secret sauce, but I point him in the right direction. Now he's definitely like, I remember when he first started spotty fishing, like he could not catch like a decent bag. Like breaking 70 was like his goal, and now he's like doing pretty good. He's definitely like getting the hang of it.
Nice job, Corey, dude. Way to step it up, man. Yeah, congratulations, JoJo. Congratulations, Corey. Let's go. That's awesome, Corey. Yeah, we've watched you progress. I feel like that with Carl Black too. Like he went from 1 to 2 fish bags, and all of a sudden these guys are throwing out 70-inch. You just figure it out sometimes.
Yeah.
Coming in first place, we got Manny. Let's go, Manny. Sorry I didn't get your drum roll. Let's go, Manny. And your winner of the Weekend Warrior Division. First place, we got Manny Garcia with a 74.5. Man, that is a huge bag right there. That's a master's bag right there. I think that's your first place, Manny. Congratulations on that, dude. It's good to see some new people finally winning some stuff here. So every time we get a new winner of Spotty Bowl, super excited about it. Good job, Manny. I think you've got a second top 5 2 weeks in a row. So keep this going. 74.5 is a killer bag. So congratulations, dude, on your first place, and keep that ball rolling right into the playoffs. Good job, Manny. And let's see the standings for the year total right here. All right, Manny, number 1 seed right now with a 283.25. And look at that, Corey King right below him with only 2 inches below him, or 1.75 inches. Corey, man, go for it. Might get Angler of the Year. Nathan, Timothy, Dominic, Matthew, and Cody are all above the red line right now. Trenton, Kenneth, Ricardo. Possible. It's close. Especially Trenton, you're only 4 inches out. So guys fish hard throughout the season right there. But that is your standings. These will be, if you can't see them, if you're watching from your phone, then you can look these up in Discord. Summer says, a nice job, Manny. Yeah, let's go. Good job.
Yeah, he's super new to spotty fishing too. So he's killing it.
Hey, man, is Manny part of Yakuza?
No. I mean, we know him, but like I lobster fish with him. Like he's like, I think he's barely spotty fished before this, so
maybe he has a largemouth background. I've seen a lot of largemouth guys come in here.
Something like that. I don't know. He's got the magic touch.
Him and Cash. Let's go. All right, man. Keep it going. All right, next up, we got a pro division down in San Diego. We don't have one in LA yet, but hopefully one day we'll grow big enough to get it up there. Hold on a second. Switch this. Pro division, we got 24th. We got Caden, Logan, Chuck, Michael, Andy. All got your goose egg. That's a bummer. Nicholas looks like 3 fish right there. 19th place with a 33.75. Roy, 55.25. Roy usually always gets 5 fish. Ricardo with a 60.75. Let's go, Ricardo. Always good seeing you out there. 16th place, we got Garrett with 61.75. And Alex, you're going to read the next. You ready?
Oh, God. No, I can't. I can't even
Come on, first names. Can you see it?
Oh, my God. Oh, what is that, Rudy?
I got you, dude. I got you. Coming in 15th place, we got Rudy with 62.25. Jim Russo, 14th place, slipping down a little bit there with a 62.75. Eric Klein, 63.25. What's up, Eric? David Dalton, saw you at the docks, 12th place with 66.75. Oliver Mendoza having a great year, 67. That might not be his mulligan, but maybe. Not a big bag for Oliver. Joe Ferguson in 10th place with a 67.5. Derwin. Man, you know one thing I saw about Derwin, I fished with him this weekend. Derwin I think I have a pretty good gorilla hand, but dude, he has like a legendary gorilla hand, like the Judge, dude. It's impressive, dude. If you go up to Derwin, say, hey man, let me see that hand, dude. It's super fishy, but dude, my hand looks like a freaking child's hand in his hand, dude. I don't know. Derwin, good to see you. Got to sit next to you and talk to you quite a bit this past couple weeks, and it's always fun talking to you. Congratulations, 68 on 9th place. Lee Gill, 68.5. Nice job, Lee. Drew, 68.75. And Dave Rage, 69, dude, even. Ah, so close, Dave. I don't think Dave's got a top 5 yet. You're right there, though, dude. So you get it next time, Dave. San Diego Bay, or no, Mission Bay next time. Oof. Some of you guys. All right, top 5. Coming in 5th place. We got Avier with 69 even. Let's go, dude. Kind of a funky fish is he holding there, Alex?
Oh God, what is that?
Yeah, I want to say white sea bass, but it's got like a weird nose, like a croaker. What is that?
It
In
almost
chat, what
looks
is
like
that?
redfish from like.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe, I don't know.
In chat, what kind of fish is that? Chad or is Coach in there? Somebody tell me what kind of fish that is. But anyway, 69.5. Nice job. 5th place. And coming in 4th place, we got Christopher breaking the spotty barrier. What's up, Christopher? It's been a while since I've seen you. 70.25. Let's go, dude. It's bag right there. And coming in 3rd place, Forrest. Let's go, Forrest. Forrest having a great year. 70.5. What was 4th place? Oh, man, by a 1/4 inch, 70.5. Let's go. Look at the size of that halibut. Nice job, Forrest. Congratulations, dude. I've seen his name on the top 5 quite a few times. So good job, dude. IB Surf Fishing says it looks like a redfish. Yeah, I think you're right, dude. That's probably why we don't recognize it. Frank also says red. Ron says red. Everybody knows that but us, dude. And coming in 2nd place, Pro Division, Juan Delgado. Mel, let's go, dude. 71 even. Let's go. You know what I'm noticing? The Weekend Warrior bags. Weren't they a little bigger than this? Was it 2nd place, like 73 maybe? Man. Pro guys need to step it up, dude. Juan, congratulations. Your name's always up there. I always expect you to be in the top 5. 2nd place with a 71-inch bag. Let's go. And your Pro Division winner for round, man, I got to step it up. We're almost 2 hours in already. For round 5 is Andrew. Let's go, Andrew, again. 73, having a great year right there. Nice bag right there, dude. Andrew having a great season right here. Congratulations, Andrew, on another 1st place. You'll be getting a plaque at the awards ceremony. And
sneak peek.
Nobody look. I'm glitching here. Glitching. Oh no. Hold on a second, guys. Something's glitching. Oh. Hold on, I gotta exit this. I'll come right back in here. Oh no. Hold on a second, guys. One second, I got it. My screen is glitching, but I'll get it fixed here. Just might take me a second.
That Ramona internet.
It's not the internet. It's something else. All right, let's see if that fixed it. There we go. And 1st place, Andrew. Oh my gosh, hold on a second. We've got technical problems here, guys. Hold on. Sorry. It's that kind of night. Let's see here. Let's see here. Hold on. I got to upload something. Masters tune in next Wednesday. No, I'll get it going here. Just take me 1 second. I got to re-download something. For some reason, something's glitching here. But congratulations for the pro winner, Andrew. While this uploads, I'll get to the Masters division here. It's uploading right now. It's like 70%. And then hang out, guys. I know it's a long show. Me and Alex talked a lot at the beginning. We had a little bit of technical problems. But hang out here, and we'll also show off the Spotty Bowl biggins.
Go.
This is Down in SD Roy, and you're watching Snagging Grass and Catching Bass. Make sure you pause it so you.
Hi, this is Cave Dog. If you're not watching Snagging Grass and Catching Bass, you are wrong.
Hey, this is Zach, and you're watching Snagging Grass and Catching Bass. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you have not gotten good at fishing yet, watch what Brian says. He's going to share all the knowledge. He's going to share all the places that he fishes. Not really, but he will tell you the basic idea. It's amazing, and it's made me a better angler, and it will make you a better angler too.
Oof, guys. Oof. Oh, hold on a second here. Dude. I'm so sorry. This is going to take me 1 second. I would like to get this done correctly, so I might just have to read off the Masters without a slide. I think I have the final 3, but give me 1 second here. Oh, gosh. Sorry, guys. Give me a second here. Technical difficulties tonight. All right, Masters. I'm going to read them off, and then I'm going to go to the top 3 slide. Ooh, nobody look. Okay, sorry about that, Alex. Sorry to leave you hanging on there. All right, guys. So, all right, I'm going to read them off right here. In the Masters division, we had 19 anglers. This is old school, dude. Let me get this going here. Bam and bam. There we go. Coming in 16th place, we had in 19th place, we got Steven. In 18th place, we got Vince. In 17th place, we got Chuck. In 16th place, we got Derek. Unfortunately, those were your goose eggs. Get those out of the way. Coming in 15th place with 68.5, we got Jared Bretch. What's up, Jared? 68.5, 15th place. That's a low bag for Jared. Coming in 14th place with 68.5, we got Frank Santiago. Let's go, Frank. 14th place. In 13th place with 69.75, we got Peter Sandoval. Let's go, Peter.
Damn.
Let's go, Peter. With the 6th man all the way down to 13th place for with 69 inches. Dang, there's some big bags going in here. Coming in 12th place with 70 inches even, we got Dale Shaw. Let's go, Dale. Oh, I got to get this all sorted away here. All right. There we go. Coming in 11th place with 71.75 is Ron Lee. Let's go, Ron. Coming in top 10, 10th place with 72.25. We got Eric the Judge. Let's go, Eric. Hold on, I got to make sure I'm doing this correctly. I am. Coming in 9th place, we got Luke with 72.75. Let's go, Luke. Coming in 8th place with 73 inches even, we got Danny Martinez. Coming in 7th place with 73 points, tied for 7th place. Actually tied for 6th place with 73.75. We've got Kevin and Charlie. I'm sorry, Danny and Kevin with 73.5. Oh, we've got a huge tie here. We've got Charlie, Kevin, and Danny all coming in 5th place with a 73.75. Let's go, guys. Congratulations. All right. Hold on. I got to see if I can start showing slides now. Maybe we caught up to it. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize for all you masters that didn't get your top 5 shout-outs. It happens, dude. But coming in 4th place with 73.75. Is that a tie, too? We have got Captain Adobo Bruce. Let's go, Bruce. Congratulations, dude. Corey says, go, Charlie. Nice job, Charlie. Charlie having a pretty good year this year, too, huh?
Oh, yeah.
To see where he lands. I do have the mulligans and that I can show you guys. I'm very sorry to the Masters division for not having that slideshow. I'm not exactly sure why I didn't download. I spent forever making it, so I'm not exactly sure what happened here. But congratulations, Adobo. You have got yourself a 4th place with 73.75. I think you may have tied Charlie, sorry, with a 73, and also Kevin with a 73.75, it looks like. So 3-way tie there. And coming in 3rd place, you ready?
Oh, yeah.
We've got Cash with a 75.5-inch bag. Let's go, Cash. Congratulations, dude. Sorry to the top 5. I don't know what happened to my slides, but for some reason I have the top 3 on here. So congratulations. And then there's 2 guys left coming in 2nd place with 76.25. This guy right here. Let's go, Alex. I'm pretty happy with that bag. Pretty happy with it. I'll take it.
I'll take that.
Yeah, it seems like to win Masters now, dude, like it's 75 or above. I don't know what has happened. I don't know what's going on anymore.
What's going on?
I don't know. To compete, you got to get a big bag. 76.25. I'll take it. 2nd place. Thank you very much. And coming in 1st place, Masters division, round 5. Of course, it's this guy right here, Chad Hookup Bates with a 76.75. Let's go. Man, dude. This guy's hard to beat this year. 76.75. That's a standard Chad bag, it seems like it lately. So, guys, if we're going to beat this guy, we're going to have to all step up and start throwing some 77s and 78s. Can't let him run away with it. But congratulations, Chad. You earn it. You're on the water all the time. That guy fishes nonstop. And He's got a pattern down, and he's an excellent angler, probably one of the best spotty fishermen I know. So 76.75. Let's go. Congratulations, Chad. I'm sure the Hookup Baits Factory is celebrating right now back there. So good job, dude. And are we ready to see the standings? Here we go. Number 1 seed right now, sitting Chad at 308. I'm right 6 inches below him. That's going to be hard to catch unless he has a 4-fish round or something. Maybe I can get him. Then Cash with the 301. Man, Bruce and Cash are battling it out for that 3rd position right there. Actually, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Brian, Cash, and Bruce are all within an inch of each other. So that's going to be going in strong. Then Charlie sneaking up to 5th. Who is that? What is going on there? Eric, the judge, in the 6th position with a 290. Let's go, Eric. And Derek, I expected him to be in there because I think, Derek, am I wrong? You've won Weekend Warriors and he won Pro, and he's on probably track to win the Masters this year. That'd be awesome. Three belts, 3 years, 3 different divisions. Heck yeah. I'm cheering for you, dude. 290, you're in there. Danny Martinez, you're right underneath him. Man, all the way down. Frank, you're still in it. You're only 3 inches down. Ron, you're still in it. You're only 4 inches down. Peter, you're only 4 inches. Dude, it's a battle for that last position. Jared, you're going to have to fish hard, dude. You're like 6.5 inches down. Dale, going to be rough for you, dude. But, dude, the 13 all the way to 8th, you all have a chance of making those playoffs. So good job, guys. Congratulations on that. And that is it for that. And let's go ahead. And Alex, thank you so much for staying with me for so late.
Hey YouTube, it's Bruce and Mike here. You are watching Snagging Grass and Catching Bass. Enjoy the show.
The green variety of bass. How's your largemouth game?
Honestly, not that bad. I live really close to El Cap now, so I want to start actually hitting some green bass now.
Heck yeah, kayaker, dude. That's the time to do it. Low pressure on that lake right now. If you guys caught a 15-inch fish or bigger, you will be in Spotty Bowl biggins. Let me turn this chat back on over here. I really apologize. Usually I'm pretty thorough on my downloads. I don't know what happened. Late night something. I don't know. Sorry about that, guys, for the Masters division, not getting your full shout outs in there. I'll try to improve that by next show. I'll try to get that right. Sorry about that. Spotty Bowl biggins. Here we go. Matthew Smith of the 15-inch. I'm going to go fast with this, guys, because we're already at 2 hours. I don't want to keep Alex up all night. I'm going to get him yelled at. Looks like he caught it on a Reaper slow pitch jig. Let's go, Matthew. 15-inch even. Fishing from, looks like an aluminum boat. We got Andrew, who's having a killer year this year. 15 inches even. Nice clean bump board. Nice clean boat. Let's go. 15 even. No clues. We got Drew with a 15. There's not very many biggins this year, this session, believe it or not. 15-inch even. That one's got the big long wisp. I don't know if you can see that, but the wisp, it counts. We should make a t-shirt that says that, dude. Like a spotty tail. And it says we love big wisps. What do you think? Lateral Vision, are you listening? We love big wisps. I think that's the next shirt we need to make. Just nothing but a spotty tail with like a wisp going to like the 16.75. You know what I mean? I'm a killer. I buy it. Derwin, there it is, dude. I'm telling you, dude. I didn't realize it till I started looking at the pictures, but dude, that Derwin, let's go, man. You need to enter some arm wrestling tournaments or something, dude. 15-inch even fish. Nice clean kayak right there. Can't see his screen, but yeah, sometimes I try to see what depth they're fishing, but nice fish right there. Derwin. Juan with a 15-inch even. Got it on the hookup baits right there. It's got the Maxi Flex gloves. You a glove wearer or are you just bare knuckler?
I don't. I probably should though, but I do not.
You want to see something gross?
No, but maybe.
All right, let me show you.
Does
it show up that much?
Yeah, I can see it.
Dude, that is a spotty gill, like right on my hand right there. Sorry, you guys have to see my disgusting hands, but that is like a deep spotty wound right there from over the weekend. All over the place, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm a non-glover too, just bare knuckler, huh? I'm going to start wearing gloves though. Your hands are all disgusting, dude.
Yeah.
Like I go to pay for something and people were like, ooh, that guy's got leprosy.
I never put it on.
Yeah, I know. Me too. What's this say right here? Ron said, is there going to be a Bass Bowl again this year? Ron, there might be something new this year. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It might be something going on off season, but it may not be bass bowl, maybe bass bowl. I don't know. It's I'm thinking about that. I don't know. Let's just say I had a lot of fun fishing a different style tournament that may be coming around. We'll see. Fernando says 15 inches even. Let's go, Fernando, from shore right there. You know that spot just by looking at the grass?
Maybe, honestly.
Paradise Point? You think Paradise Point?
Could be, or somewhere over by Dana.
That's how good Alex is. He can just see a rock and he knows the rock, dude. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I can tell. I don't know. I know when I think Bermuda grass, I think Mission Beach or Mission Bay, and I think Paradise Point for some reason. Avier with a 15.5. Looks like he's getting it on the slow pitch jig too. Got his Yak Tack box in there. It's like a Gamakatsu box in there, going for a side pot maybe. Dominic, 15-inch even, fishing at night. No clues. Adam West, man, look at that. We almost see he's got side scan, down scan, and maybe can't quite tell what is on there. Looks like you definitely can't see it, but I think that might say 9.1 feet. I don't know. Getting it on the submission fishing code jig. Definitely fishing some heavier line. Oh, Frank's pulling out. He thinks Harbor Island. Harbor Island, though, I don't know. Maybe there's that one strip of grass next to the sidewalk. Could be.
Yeah.
Bruce Lopez, what's up? Okay, give me the lowdown on the roach. What's up with that?
I think it came with one of the Reaper slow pitch packages, like the annual one. And I guess it's just his pet now.
That's his good luck charm right there. Are you hassling me? Are you serious?
Yeah,
All right.
a bunch of goodies. Like there was like a fish.
Oh, I got you. I forgot about that. In like the sandwich bag, the like brown bag. Oh, okay.
Pretty sure I got a cockroach too.
All right, try fishing that thing, dude. Throw that thing on.
Throw it on a Ned rig.
A what?
Throw that on a Ned rig. You could probably get bit.
What? I couldn't hear you. What did you just say?
Oh, if you throw the cockroach on a Ned rig, you'd probably get bit.
I can't understand what you're saying. That word doesn't go through my headphones. Luke with a 16 even, throwing a Gamakatsu. Looks like a wide gap hook with something else way there on the far right, which I cannot see. But it's got all kinds of accessories on there. Let's go, Luke, 16-inch. Alex Norton getting innovative with writing. If you look hard and you squint, you could see is that ERS is there in the sand. Why not? Why not? And that is, dude, what is with the pectoral fin on that thing? Tell me about this fish.
Dude, it was so crazy. First of all, my Discord glitched and I wrote the wrong code. I had like 4 wrong codes on my hand at the time. And yeah, this fish was actually pretty fun. So it was like on the ultralight and I literally like pitched in between 2 pilings, probably in like 2 feet of water. And I guess it must have been like divoted out underneath the pile.
In a bowl?
And he just like booked it under the dock. I have no idea how I landed him. It was like, it wasn't even like normal pilings or they're like spaced out. They were probably like 3 feet apart because it was like a walkway.
Wow.
Yeah. So
dude, I could tell by the tail on that thing was a gnarly fight. It's like a massive head and like a thick tail. But look at it's you call it the pectoral fin. I don't know. The fin coming down the side looks enormous, dude.
Yeah, it was pulling drag like insane. Like it had like 4 huge runs. It probably like ran honestly to the other side of the dock.
Dang. Did you get on 6-pound line?
I did, yeah. It was
nice.
It was light setup, so my whole braid was like frayed from just rubbing up against those pilings.
That's a sweet fish right there. 16.25. Kevin with a 15.75. Let's go. Looks like some nice fish. That's a long, skinny one on the right. Looks like I got to see a crankbait in there. Trevor, 15.25, 15.5. I'll never be able to guess where that's at. Nice job, dude. God's lucky watch on. Congratulations, Trevor. 16.25, or I'm sorry, 15.25, 15. No hints. Corey King, let's go, Corey. It's got the Gamakatsu cutters, it looks like. Maybe the cutters there in the corner right there. It's got 15 and a 15.5. Charlie. Okay, what's the deal with the pants, dude? Those things haven't disintegrated. Those are like season 1s, dude. That's the only way I recognize them, with a 15 and a 15.25.
They're lucky pants, I guess.
Yeah, let's go. He's got the flannels on underneath too, man. Let's go, Charlie. Good year this year. 15.25. Danny Martinez with the 15.7, 15.5, 15.5. Danny's always hitting hard. Gamakatsu box in the background. That's a pretty fat fish there on the right too. That 15.75. Cash 16.5 and a 15. Let's go. Looks like you got it maybe on a Viking head with some kind of swim bait. Can't tell what that other one is. Davy Brown. Wait, Davy Brown. This must be a leftover from the last round. Brian likes to fish. 16.25. Split tail on that one. Try to win the Gamakatsu, but of course, Cash give me the kick out.
Why would you?
And Manglo with a 15.5, 3 biggins, and a 16.25 and a 15. Let's go. Chad hookup baits with a 17, 15, and a 15.5. Wow. Look, obviously all on the hookup baits. Let's go. And your biggest fish is Chad. Congratulations, dude. And that is Spotty Bowl biggins. Alex, I'm so sorry. 2 hours and 9 minutes. Time flies, eh? We had a little bit of glitch at the beginning, a little bit of glitch at the end there, but we got through this show, guys. I do appreciate all you guys for hanging out. I got 133 people in there right now. If you guys hit that like button, please leave a comment. Got a bunch of stuff I won over the weekend. By the way, I did win this too, which thanks One Cool Tuna. Won the CCA tournament this weekend, so got this cool trophy. Thank you, One Cool Tuna, for making those. Fun tournament. And I won a bunch of stuff, and I'm going to give a lot of it away. I'm just trying to figure out how to give it all away. So stand by for that. Alex, what do you got? We got, what, a couple weeks till we got to fish again? Getting ready for it? You going to do any pre-fishing?
Yeah, hopefully I can get something in. Just busy with the house right now, but we'll see. Hopefully get like 1 or 2 pre-fishes in.
Pre-fish. Anytime you want to go short pound, let me know. I'm going to be out of town for the next few days. Going to go visit my son out in Nebraska, so I'm going to be out of town. But when I get back, snagging grass, catching bass. Alex, thank you so much, champ.
Yep.
Champ is here, guys. Appreciate you coming on. 2 hours, man. Like I said, I appreciate everybody hanging out here for this long, and we're going to get on this season. I'm going to hand you a belt, right?
Hopefully, maybe you'll get it. We'll see.
That'd be pretty cool, dude. Anything else you want to say to these guys before we take off?
Nah, just have fun. Remember why you're fishing. Just like make sure you have a good time, and that's all.
Dude, that's great advice. Don't let all this pressure get to you. We're doing this for fun. This whole tournament is fun. But guys, me and Alex are out of here. So we are out of here, and I will catch you on the next show later, guys.
Peace out.
I'm so glitchy tonight. I can't find my screen. I can't leave the show without. There it is. Later, guys. Good night, everybody.